Hello, Watch Jams! Hi, hi, hi! Hi, hi, hi! Welcome, 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 welcome! It's an early pod stream! It's a really early pod stream. I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy. But it's worth it. Cause we're gonna watch some YouTuber debuts today. VAllure Gen 2 is debuting in 15 minutes. So I wanted to start early so I could hang out with you a little bit. Lalafell Defense Squad. Thank you so much for the follow. We must defend. Wait, are we defending the Lalafells or is it a defense squad made of Lalafell? Either way, I like it. Hi Mag, welcome in. But yes, welcome, welcome. I'm very excited. I've been following the girls fairly closely. And I'm very interested to find out who your favorite is. I won't tell you who my favorite is. I'm gonna make you guys guess. But we got here's all of Gen 2 for your perusal down here. Gen 2 Forbidden. We have Willow Wildfire, who will be that was weird. I don't even know why it did that. I couldn't even tell you. But we're here. We're still here. We're still here. I'm sorry about that. You know, I thought I had this issue fixed. Okay, we're still here. Oh, good. Okay, because my OBS was like, no. Well, I'm glad we're still here. Hi, Jellybee, and thank you for Gary on my head. But yeah, I'm very excited to watch these girls. We are going to be starting with Willow, and that'll be happening in just over 10 minutes. I don't know, are any of you guys following the VAllure girls?
Such a good girl.
You know, hi Bran. Aren't you supposed to be at work? Also, to my Canadians in the chat, happy Canada Day. Happy Day of Canada. As a Canadian myself, we must celebrate. You are at work. Why are you watching me at work, you pervert? No, I appreciate it. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. I hope your day's good. Happy Canada Day. I feel like I should put the chat in front of the armies. Let me put the chat in front of the armies. Cause you can't even see it. You can't even see it. Let me do that. There. Now we can see the chat a little better. I'm good. I'm very excited. I'm very excited to watch the girls. Yeah, we're gonna start in about 10 minutes. But hey Matt, hi, happy Canada Day. Oh, thank you for the pentagram. Thank you. Hey Gordy, hi. Welcome in. It's good to see everyone. Yeah. So if you guys don't know, so thank you so much for 14 months. Mwah. Yeah, now it's Wrath month. We must exact our wrath, you know. It's Wrath month. But yes, I'm very excited to support some new YouTubers. And as a YouTuber myself, it's good to see more folks in the scene. If you guys haven't seen any of the VAllure debut stuff, let's take a quick look at the teaser video.
Deliver you from or into temptation.
She seems so sweet.
A little rebellion never hurts.
Willow seems like a shitlord like me.
Thank me.
Cynthia might be my favorite. Not the cops.
Serving as always, master.
Anna maid, let's go. And she's a British maid.
Don't get too close. I bite.
She's so cute too. So soon. So soon. Minutes away. Yeah, you gotta have a staple gremlin, you know? You gotta have a gremlin. So if you're not following VAllure, make sure you do so on YouTube. And if you want to support them directly, you can watch their debuts live as well. Or you can hang out with me and listen to my expert commentary about hot girls. Hot girl commentary. Am I a gremlin? No, I'm a goblin. Goblin D's nuts. Gremlins are different. I can, in fact, get wet after midnight, and I often do. Are these VAllure designs? Yes, yes. When people auditioned, they auditioned for these specific characters. You listen to me read the dictionary. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Cool, welcome in, welcome in. I'm a hot girl and a hot girl enjoyer. You know, you could say I'm an expert. You could say I'm an expert. And I'm wearing glasses, so that must mean I'm smart. We should keep them on so I can see the hot girls better. I was gonna say something like really not sus, but you know, I figured I'd just tell you the truth. As in the personality of a gremlin? I suppose. Chat, do I have the personality of a gremlin? Twitch wouldn't be able to handle the intense sex. Listen, it's interesting. YouTube allows certain things, but they really hate ASMR. So that's why I don't really stream on YouTube, because YouTube hates ASMR. They're really weird about ASMR. Which is why I'm uploading ASMR to the blue site now, actually. I have a safer work tier now. So if you just want the ASMR roleplay scripts, I have a tier for that. Gotta wear eye protection. It's so true. Chat, remember to put on your PPE, your personal protective equipment, when watching hot girls. Yeah. Yeah. It's not permanent gremlin mode, no. But when I get to let loose, I really let loose. I think that's the trade-off, is because I do the ASMR and I'm chill and cozy, that when I'm allowed to be a creature, I get really creature. Got your gloves on? Good. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad. Do you have your protective glasses on as well? Chat, remember to put on your protective glasses when viewing the hot ladies. Hot girls aren't real, they can't hurt you. I regret to inform you that hot girls are very real and I'm afraid of them. So chat, make sure you have your hard hat, your protective glasses, and your gloves on, because it's gonna be a wild ride. We want to make sure you're all safe when looking at the hot girls. Okay? I wouldn't want anyone to get hurt in our journey. I am afraid of myself, you know? I wake up every day in crippling fear. Anyway, so we got like 5 minutes. We got 5 minutes until Willow debuts. So let's go over to Willow's channel. Here's the debut waiting room. We'll go in the waiting room. I'm excited. Look at everybody in the waiting room. Let's say hi. Let's do a little heart. Let's say ready. Ready. What if I want you to hurt me, but only like a little as a treat? Yeah, but that's consensual. That's different. Starting soon. Let's go. Let's get the volume up a little here. She's so cute. She looks like such a little shit. I like it. I like it a lot. Do I know any of these streamers? Me and Cynthia have interacted a little bit, but I don't know any of them personally, no. I'm very excited. That's not what I want to do. Let's go back to full screen. There we go. Now the bar is gone. Are you excited? Are you excited? Are you excited? Are you excited? I'm excited. Also, letting you guys know, I'm an official watchalonger for VAllure. So thanks, VAllure, for letting me do this. No protection. Whoa, you guys are going in raw? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. My chat would never. My chat would never go in without protection. Not my Podge champs. Certainly not. Certainly not. You guys will have to let me know when we start. I believe the 5th. Listen, it's Canada Day. I dispose of your American law. It's Canada Day. Your constitution means nothing. Your amendments mean nothing. There is only Canada. CJ, hi! Happy Canada Day! Jesse, welcome in. Oh, she's so cute. I think she's a whale of the crisp. A whale of the crisp. As they say. Only Get Him will get that joke, I think. She will bite your finger. Thank you for Gary on my head. Thank you. I'm excited for cute girls. Also, listen, chat, I don't know about you. But I'm a small titty enjoyer. I mean, what? What? Who said that? Who said that on my stream? That's crazy. All booba is good booba. This is true. This is true. But I don't know. I like a small booba and thick dumpy. I like the pear shape. I like a nice pear, you know? Combo breaker. You know, I got small hands. If there's too much booba, what do I do with it? I feel like I'm wasting the booba. Anyway, enough about my habits. Ba, 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 ba. I like the ominous music. And her little guy is cute too. Her little mascot. I do enjoy being booba height, I'll tell you that. You know, it's good to be short. A 3-layer snowman build? That is, I've never heard that before, but that is amazing. Oh no, Draconis. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Have some mint tea. Mint tea helps settle the tummy. Take care, Omega. 1 minute. 1 minute till cute girl. We're gonna learn all about the Whale of the Crisp. Yeah, darn. Oh, imagine being smothered in big hairy man titty. Oh no. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about hot girls. I like big girls. Itty bitty girls. Oh my gosh, Omega. Oh, here we go. It's starting.
Sometimes a few silly mistakes can change the course of your entire life. My life started in the mystical forest. I still remember the crisp winds, the colors of every flower. Nice weather today, eh, Miss Wendigo? The lively neighbors. Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. Sasquatch. Ah, there was magic in the air. Quite Literally, actually. Hello, Mr. Unicorn.
Let me know if you can hear it
Usually,
okay,
when
or I'll
human
crank the
visitors wander in,
source.
They end up lost and confused. That's the nature of magic forests, I guess. A few of my neighbors never liked outside company, so
It's a bit quiet.
that's
Hang
when I
on.
usually show up to guide the way out to prevent something ugly from happening. I never could understand why some of them were so grumpy whenever a human showed up. Silly me. This time, it was the company of a nearby king and his royal family. But they were no lost.
How's that? Is that better?
Their mission was to destroy the forest to expand their kingdom. Surely there is a peaceful compromise to be made here.
Okay, good.
Silly me. Convincing the soldiers to let me speak to the king, I was a fool to believe the conversation we had to be fruitful. He had said he would leave the forest alone. He had said all he wanted in exchange were a few glowing crystals within the mystic woods. I had belief in him, in the goodness a leader should have.
Eat the
All
rich,
of his
Willow.
promises as hollow as his soul.
Eat the rich.
Silly me. With the counsel of his court wizard, he had known what I had not. The crystals were infused with magic. The king imbued his forces with their harnessed power of the crystals to level the forest within a single night. In the turmoil, I saved who I could, but if I had just focused on defending, if I had fought them instead of running, if I hadn't chosen peace. Silly me.
Oh, Willow.
So, in reflecting on my past, I've decided to enlighten myself. Here's a few of the lessons I've learned.
Become
One,
evil.
Any human, every human, king or peasant, they all have come to understand and fear the universal power of fire. 2, violence, if you use enough of it,
Yes!
solves a problem with unparalleled succinctness.
Become ungovernable.
And 3, the best way to deal with a tyrant?
Eat him.
Melt the crown he's wearing.
Oh, I like her. Yes,
I'm
become
Willow
ungovernable.
Wildfire, and you're watching VAllure. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room with Coom, and Coom makes me crazy.
Not a padded room with Coom.
Oh, you scared me. I didn't expect to see anyone here. I was so scared, you big dummy. Did I say scared? Scared in front of a silly human like you.
No Yamate.
So why are you here anyways?
I wanted to meet cute VTubers.
Lost? Forest? But I haven't been back to the forest since they locked me here, burning the entire royal family. Did I say that out loud? Huh? Who's Queen Elizabeth?
Happy Kata today.
Anyways, you're such a smart human for figuring out we're still in the forest. Let me just... Would you look at that? We actually made it out of that locked up place. Oh, I can't get this straight, Gen2.
Cursed content.
You know,
I think it's blessed
I've
content.
been pondering away on how to repopulate the forest.
Hey, yo.
You'll help me by becoming a tree, right?
I can teach you how to repopulate like a goblin.
Then you have to travel with me.
Yes, that's exactly how you repopulate.
On one condition? I can do that. Huh? You have to carry me in what?
A jar! Get in the jar! Get in the jar, Willow! She's in the jar!
The jar? The jar is weird. You're the one that put me in this mess, dummy. And anyways, you're like actually way too close to me. Like actually, do you know about personal space? Like it's something that, you know, a lot of people like. I don't,
Oh my
I don't
god.
know personally.
Thank you for the monster check. Everybody stretch
Can
and
you
hydrate.
just get back just a little, okay. That's way better. But please, please don't shake me again. I can't handle you shaking the jar. It'll hurt me.
She's the same height as IRL me.
Is being in a jar weird? To me, it's just like catching a lightning bug or a firefly. But hey, do you see that tag over there? Not this way, but over here. Do you see that tag? Can you read it out loud for me?
I can't read.
How could I forget? I guess a dum-dum like you that got lost in the forest wouldn't be able to read.
Listen, I'm a goblin. I have
Right.
minimal education.
Anyways, why am I in a straitjacket? Well, let's just say it's because it's hard to restrain myself from silly little lost humans like you. I needed the extra help to hold me back. You see, I'm crazy enough that I might just brand you as my own. But anyways,
Listen.
I'll read the tag for you since you're illiterate. Don't
Yeah,
worry,
thank
I
you.
got your back. My name is Willow Wildfire. Not Willy, not Free Willy, not Wilhelm, not
Wilhelm
not
Wildfire.
Wildfire. It's Willow Wildfire, not Willy. Stop saying it. You may be asking
Wee
yourself, why
Wildfire.
is there no W at the end of Willow? Well,
Can I
I
buy
could
it?
get enough dubs without it. I don't need the extra W because I already get all the W's on my own. My height
It's
is
a wee
149
wildfire.
centimeters, or it's 4'11" for all you Americans out there. 4'11" American units. That's my height. Though I'm surely not the smallest in Gen2. Surely. You'll see. Just wait.
Small like me. Small like me.
My age is
Redacted.
Actually, I can't remember. It's also really
Is the jar
conveniently burned
included?
right
I think
there,
so.
even if I couldn't remember and needed to read that, I wouldn't be able to.
Hi, Kira.
What a bummer. Just know that I keep up with Zoomer memes and can be your daughter. I mean, I
Wow,
can
there
teach
sure is a
you
plane
the
outside.
Zoomer ways sometime, if you need. But I'm getting kind of stuffy in this jar, so actually I have to move. I have to move over. I'm just gonna break out real fast. You don't have an issue with that, right?
Bust out. Bust out, wee wee.
Oh, no issues with that?
Me too. They all look so cute.
Let's see if I can break out over here.
Listen, the jar is the only
That's right.
property I can afford.
But now that I freaking now that I have this up, my fire, I feel like it's kind of getting I'm kind of sweating. It's so hot with the
Ah,
fire
she's
right
so
here.
cute.
You
I
don't
love
mind
it.
if I just that's so much better. Okay, no more sweating from me. Here are some of my likes. You'll
I want
notice
art with
that
her.
My likes are in, that's right, green fire, because green means good, like the color of my
Yeah,
hair.
green means
But
good,
still a
chat.
little too hot, so
Green means
I'll cut it
good.
off now. Things that
Write
I
it
like.
down.
Daft Punk, they make bangers. I like swag, which is the reason I'm so freaking swagged out right now. I'm sure.
I'm gonna
you
turn
can-
her up
I'm
a
sure you
bit
can tell
more.
and see that I'm swagged. I like cooking, specifically Mexican and Korean food. I really like the Marvel franchise, so Marvel games, Marvel movies, Marvel comics. I like things like that. I like coding. Specifically, I do front-end coding, such as
Ooh.
HTML, CSS, some JavaScript. Yes, I know the difference between Java and JavaScript. And I like learning new languages.
Me
As of
too.
Right now, I speak English. I can speak Spanish. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Yo soy Willow, mucho gusto. And I can speak Korean. 안녕하세요, 저는 Willow입니다. 만나서 반가워요. But let's move on to my dislikes. Yeah, things that I don't
Dislikes.
freaking like. Number one, I freaking hate tomatoes. Tomatoes are so disgusting in their actual true raw form. Tomatoes are so nasty. But I love ketchup. Ketchup is so yummy.
I love
really like ketchup
tomato.
and tomato soup and literally
Except when
anything
it's
else made with
hot,
tomatoes.
that's
But regular
weird.
tomatoes, I freaking hate. Secondly, I really hate Marvel, and I hate Marvel movies and Marvel games and Marvel comics. I really
See,
hate anything Marvel.
Willow's a true Marvel
Okay,
fan
don't get it
because you both love and hate it.
I hate waiting.
Me
For
too.
example,
I'm
let's
very
say
impatient.
someone was so excited to debut and they had to wait 2 months to debut, even though they had everything ready and prepared, and they wanted to meet everyone, but they weren't even able to get access to Twitter for a really long time, or even able to talk to people, or even debut. I hate things like that. And I hate eye contact. I can't handle eye contact.
Ugh, me
It's
too.
really
The
hard for me
tism,
to
let me
make
tell
eye
you.
contact with people and
You
talk
can
to
make
people
eye
and
contact
everything.
here though.
Don't ask me to do a staring contest.
Don't
because
look at my
I won't be
actual
able to
eyes.
do
Look
it.
at those
can't-
instead.
I can't do it, okay? So please don't ask me. I'll lose and then I'll be upset and then it will just be a bad day for everyone. Anyways, let's move on to maybe some other things that I like. Let's go have a look, shall we?
My eyes are down here.
Mm-hmm.
She won't make eye contact with them though.
I'll move over a little bit.
Yeah, she does karaoke. Yes, the throat coat. Let's go.
Sounds. Yup. Alright. Honorable mentions for things that I like. I like karaoke streams.
Yeah.
I plan on doing some, and when I do them, they will be, how do you say this? Emo streams. Emo karaoke, that kind of thing.
Emo karaoke.
Those are what I like. I like throat coat. Throat coat for the
Based.
throat coat. There's
Bait.
nothing wrong with that, is there?
Beast. Throat coat for the throat coat.
I like isekai webtoons. I like villainous manhwa. I like being bratty. I like Blade Runner. I like Tron. And specifically Tron Legacy, though there's nothing wrong with the other Tron either.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with
Tron's great.
that. the old one. I really like Surf's Up. Surf's Up is a banger movie, and honestly, it made strides in the freaking animation market. I like VAllure, and hey, please look at me. That is not sponsored. They definitely did not tell me to say that. I'm definitely not scared.
You think it was a metal? Well, she did say emo.
VAllure,
She likes
I really
emo.
Enjoy. Not sponsored. Totally. Look at me. Not sponsored. And I like 80s to
Yes.
2000s music, but I'll even say 2010s. You know, every day I'm shuffling. You know, that kind of thing.
Listen, Willow's based.
Yeah, so
Willow's
karaoke,
based.
I hope to do those as well. My
Thank you for the hydrate.
aka the Wisp favorites. I like walking in the forest, though it's not the same after a lot of stuff was destroyed. But I still enjoy it. I really like ASMR. I've been listening to ASMR for around 10 to 15 years now. So
Come over, Willow. Come over.
every day I listen to it.
I'll do some ASMR for you.
In the future, the ASMR I plan to do is just a lot of tingles. Maybe not so much whispering, but I really like layered ASMR, like tapping,
Yeah.
ear blowing,
Yeah.
ear cupping, that kind of thing.
Come over, Willow.
I like cooking and cleaning because I have to pretend to be a wisp wife, a little house wisp wife, in order to get my chores done, or else I start seeming
Come
like
clean
a
my
girl
house,
failure
Willow,
in the
please.
forest, and
I'm a mess.
It's not nice. I like observing creatures. For example, I want to put you in a little jar like
Observe
this
me.
I have right here. I want to put you in a jar and watch you and see what you do and see if you do anything intriguing or anything cool.
Observe me. Observe
And
me.
see how it makes you feel.
Observe me. I'm right here. I'm right here.
I like reading fantasy novels
Hi,
and
Grum.
reading manhwa. I like drawing, which you will see later on. I like napping.
Me too.
Me. I like looking for a room. You guys don't know this, but actually, I don't have a room. I only live in the forest. I've never slept on a bed in my life, so
I got a
maybe
bed,
you want
Willow.
one that I can sleep in.
Yeah. Come over. I'll do ASMR
always
for you. You
looking.
can cuddle in my bed.
And I like editing
I mean, what?
videos, such as the visual novel you saw in the very beginning. But actually, that was just a visual novel I made. I made that and then I recorded it. So there's that. Animated cartoons and anime that I like. I like Teen Titans, Death Note, Angel Beats,
Aw, Angel Beats is so cute.
Noragami, and this one is so rare. I am betting you $1 billion that none of you here have ever seen on Go. Okay? I don't even know how I found it before. It is so niche. I went through a whole bunch of back rooms and stuff to find Ungo back in the day, years ago. Oh, you guys are saying I have. You guys are literally lying. You guys have not seen Ungo. In the world.
I have not.
I like Hunter x Hunter, or Hunter x Hunter, or Hunter x Hunter, or HXH, however you like to say it. I like Danny Phantom.
Danny Phantom.
And every autumn, I do a rewatch
Yes.
of
Me too.
Over the Garden Wall.
Me too. Over the Garden Wall is
let's
so
move
good.
on to
Sir Julian is based off of the frog from Over the Garden Wall.
Yay! Now, I really am recruiting people to...
MILF.
Ignore that timer out there. I'm recruiting people to help me with my forest and help me
Man,
You'll
I
make
love
it better.
Forbidden.
Right?
Man, I love frogs.
Number 1, Saru Foxhound. Where do I even start with her? Well, she's a perfect candidate for keeping dumb little humans like you away. Or
I'm
keeping
not a
them in.
human, Willow. We could be friends.
Oh, did I say dumb? I meant really sweet humans who understand sacrifice for a good cause. That's right. Mara Vespidae. So mothering and caring. Though
I'm very
I heard she
excited
may
for
protect
Mara.
kings. As if not on my watch. Though I heard she may be good at, gardening and stuff. Her maid skills would allow her to keep the forest grounds clean and well kept. And with how many girls I'm trying to recruit, well, let's just say there has to be at least a few bushes. Ketu Soul Scout. A cunning deity. Does she look the part? Anytime I'm confused, she'll tease me and say, you probably want an explanation. Well, yes, Ketu, I do want an explanation. I need one. I need help. I don't know what's going on. Please help me.
It's okay. I'm stupid too,
But-
Willow.
I'm sure she can convince some humans to repopulate my precious trees. Next up, we have Phyla Rose. So sweet and innocent. So sweet and precious. One second, she may seem like the most say-so priestess, and the next second, she's trying to convince me to get... And... You'll see later. She is very persuasive. You'll see. Cynthia Sanguine. Very cordial and in command. If I had a problem with someone, I'm sure I could get her to bite someone for misbehaving.
I love
my feet.
Cynthia.
Though you might like that. Maybe I shouldn't do it that way then. If you like it, I don't want that to happen.
I will put money
Anyways.
down that Willow and Cynthia are my
Ooh.
favorites.
I didn't mean to keep this slide in.
I thought it was Shrek for a second. I got really excited,
Oh,
and then it
no.
wasn't.
Well, did you know that repopulating the forest with Willow has many great benefits, such as becoming a tree, having a whisper.
The tree from Evil
and
Dead,
you know what
no!
they say, happy wife is a happy life. If you decided to become a tree and help me repopulate the forest, well, that would be amazing. We could make even new and more magical creatures. So much tree and fresh oxygen. You'd be able to live with me forever if you wanted to.
Yeah,
And we would
there's
just repopulate
Gen2.
all the time
We're
and be
we're
in
an
the forest
official
together,
Watchalong.
and you would never want to leave or have to go outside into real
They're
society
debuting
again.
right now.
No kings could bother us.
Back to back to
Nothing
back to
like
back to back.
well, I guess I have more time to convince you about it later. Goals for the future. Well, first off, my goal on YouTube was to have 1 subscriber. And if that was
Ah, my
achieved,
buns!
then
No!
25k subs in a year, I guess. For the forest, every single subscriber is a new tree for me to plant. So it's very
Are you able to do
exciting.
shoutouts?
I've already
They stream
rebuilt
on
the forest quite a
YouTube,
bit.
so no.
I'd also like to improve my singing vocals. I want to create 90s theme websites for all the VAllure girls. Specifically starting with my Forbidden
They are all
girls,
YouTube
and after
streamers.
that, we'll work our way up. I would love to do collabs like that. I think that'd be really fun. I'd like to make a visual novel, whether that's just for me or for VAllure.
No, she's a
That's
wisp. She's a
fun.
Will-o'-the-Wisp.
That's good with me too. I'd like to release 3 covers, not counting the one that's being released.
Hi,
later today.
Nazu!
Design outfits for Forbidden, which, who knows, maybe that one's already been done that you haven't seen yet. A wink, a wink. And I would love to do a Christmas album with Forbidden. And new, added today in my memory, I would love to do I Need a Shot B12 with all of VAllure. That would be so banger. Next up, we have my reference sheet. Yes, there I
Cute.
am. Quickly, I will try to redo these faces for you. I'll try to smirk. I can't really smirk. Angry.
I think I still got the best pout face in the West.
That kind of
Blah.
Next up,
Blah. Blah.
oh, then my model. You can tell this little height chart is very accurate.
At least
because it says
3
I'm
apples.
At least 3 apples tall, and that's true. That is true. I'll put myself next to my model for you, but because of YouTube, let me just okay.
she's zipping.
Let me go
She's
over
zipping
here.
her up.
Oh my gosh, we're holding hands. How cute. There I am, me all zipped up, very say-so, very TOS friendly for all the girls watching me right now. How wonderful. You love to see it. You really, really do like to see it. It's so amazing.
I like
very
the I
nice.
like the say so toggles. That's good.
Next up, my mascot.
How many apples tall am
This
I?
is
Well, I can only count to
you.
4,
This is
so
you right here.
at least
I have
that.
a little blank thing right there. If you'd like to color your own and design yourself, you can use the
They're so
hashtag
cute.
Willow mascot. Post it on Twitter, and we will take a look at it later. Fandom name.
Wisps.
I don't know yet. I need recommendations,
Wisps.
but I don't want you guys to be the Willies. You guys want to be
Hi,
Willies?
Mars.
I don't like that. I think Whispers could be cute. Wispies. I don't know. Someone said Wisp perverts before. I don't know how I feel about that. But yes, you will be able to name yourselves. Not the Willies. You guys are gonna choose the Willies now and then hate it later. You're gonna be so mad. Not Wispus. Who said that? Okay, anyways. Our tags. For art, Willow Paint. For Fowiki art, Willow Gasm. For
The
memes,
wet
you
willies.
can
Oh my
use
lord.
Willow Pushy. For live, you can use Willow on Air. And there's 2 O's there, don't forget it. If you forget the other O, then you will be executed immediately. Effective immediately. For clips, pretty self-explanatory. You will use Willow Clips. For the mascot, which we saw previously,
Yeah.
we'll use hashtag
Podge champs, you
Willow
can always jump in Willow's chat and say
Now,
Podge
what
loves
is
you.
upcoming? Streams and more. Today, obviously, we're debuting. Oh, so crazy. After Saru's stream is over, back on this channel, we will be doing our first Forbidden Group collab
Ooh.
ever on stream. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Wow. Tomorrow we have our debut 2.0, Zatsu stream or just chatting for those of you that aren't weebs.
Nice. I'm gonna have to try and watch tomorrow
The
too.
next day we also have Zatsu and Yabbering. 10 a.m. PST. On the 4th of July, rah! Congrats!
I
America.
wanna check out her
Congrats, Canada,
ASMR.
today.
Yeah,
we'll
have a
do
good
live
day.
ASMR at 10 a.m. PST, but later in the day we will be doing Forbidden Pico
Well, you can
Art
always catch the
at 2
VOD,
p.m.
Imagine.
PST.
I'll
If
be
you're
watching all of
wondering
them.
what type of streams I'll be doing
Zach,
in
welcome
the future,
in.
I like streaming lots of games. My favorite games are Titanfall 2. I want to play more Team Fortress 2. I want to replay Portal 2.
Portal
lots
2.
of games I want to play. Upcoming, my first games that I'm playing playthrough-wise are going to be Ori and the Blind Forest and Titanfall 2. So you will see that coming up.
Oh, welcome
Rest
in,
in
welcome
peace,
in.
Titanfall and Titanfall 2. I will never forget you. Credits!
Yeah, Nasu was just
Yay,
here too.
Yay, credits time. I could rattle on and on about all of the credits and how amazing each person and artist has done. Special thank you to Squishy Ghoul for designing my gym mates and I so perfectly, and to
Hi,
Noah
Nasu.
for drawing and rigging our models. Thank you to everyone, and be sure to check them all out, or else. And also, special shout out to Never Cake for doing the little animated intro for me. I really appreciate it. Now, let me come over here real fast. Maybe if this works.
I like
God
her.
wills
I like
it.
her. I will
And
definitely
it's
watch
stuck, the
more
chat is
of
stuck.
Willow.
This is so freaking sad. Well, pretend it's not there. Now it's just stuck on Go White Girl Go. Wow, amazing.
Go, white girl, go.
What do you guys think? Will you repopulate the forest with me?
Yes,
Don't say
but not
embarrassing.
in the way you
That's
think.
that's so messed up. My
I'm
chat
not becoming a
froze and
tree.
I just saw embarrassing. That's messed up. Anyways, yeah. You guys
Willow,
will
you can't
repopulate
turn
the
them
forest
into
with me?
trees till I'm done with them.
Though, unfortunately, Sasquatch and Mr. Unicorn and Wendigo, I don't think they will be with us anymore. It's actually really, really sad. But I think, thankfully, with all of you here, and if we're all willing, we will definitely be able to repopulate the forest to what it once was. And maybe, with enough love and magic, Mr. Unicorn and Sasquatch and Wendigo will all be able to come back. The power of
Deku tree or Evil Dead tree? I don't know if you get to choose what tree you are.
I don't have a room. This room, guys. I don't really have a bad guy behind me. Why is there okay.
A human in the chat.
Yeah, so yeah. We're here. I have no room. I've been trying to get the other girls to allow me to stay with them, and thankfully some of them have been very kind.
You can come to my room,
However,
Willow.
if I try to stay with Mara, she makes me clean. She makes me put on the maid outfit and clean with her. So
And you'll put on the maid
I
outfit?
tried to stay with Saru, she just told me, like, here you go, and put me in a cell and said stay there. So you know, I tried to.
Damn, she really put her in baby jail.
It's really hard to convince them to let me stay without doing something extra. Build a tree house, but if I build a tree house, I'll have to cut down trees, and there were so many trees already burned that I can't do that again. Thankfully, it wasn't my fire that burned it. Nope.
Nope.
My fire is actually very safe, and it only burns you if I want it to. So you better be nice. Be nice to me, and you won't get burned. But if you're really mean, it will just burn you instantly.
She knows what she's
modify
about.
branches. I'm not powerful in that way. I'm powerful in the way that, well, you don't need to know. Oh, I also forgot to mention, I told you I really like speaking languages. Well, one of the other languages that I also speak is Wisp.
Wisp!
And I'll speak a little of it for you right now, okay? You do not want to know what I just said. Actually, I think if you knew what I said, my stream actually might be taken down right away.
I know a little bit of Wisp. I caught a couple words there.
Well...
It was, you know.
Man. I'm sad I wasn't able to take my sweet time with you right now to convince you to stay, but be sure to subscribe, and I'll convince you next time to repopulate the forest with me. Now, I really am sad I had to leave you before I convinced you, you know, of course. But it's time for you to be imparted on someone very powerful. Be prepared, because you may just feel compelled to kneel for her.
Oh.
Maybe, perhaps, who knows? Ketu is up next.
Ketu is up next.
Before you go, though, I don't know if you remember. This will test your memory. I mentioned earlier that I really like Teen Titans. I think they're an amazing team. Actually, I think Forbidden could be just like them. Well, yeah, you'll see. Bye-bye now. See you later. Bye,
that was cryptic. Alright, now we gotta go to Ketu. Oh my god!
When there's trouble,
Hang on.
you know you call. Forbidden from their tower, they can see it all. Forbidden when there's evil on the attack.
Oh my god.
You can rest knowing they got your back. 'Cause when the world needs heroes on patrol, Forbidden.
Go! That was cute. Shake the jar. That was great. Alright, we're gonna go to Ketu. We don't want to be late. Ooh. Oh, I like her little mascot. It's a little guy. Damn, those thighs. Hello? It's Ketu time. It's Ketu time. Hi, Baffy. Welcome in. We are watching the VAllure debut relay. So we're going to be watching all 6 girls debut today. Oh. Oh. There we go. Here we go.
Let it be known
There are times when being an asshole will spare you headaches down the line. I mean, I was nice one time in my life, and I still haven't seen the end of it. You see, the villagers and I have an unspoken agreement. Keep quiet and leave me alone in my territory in the woods to chill my tree and eat guava. In return, I don't burn all your huts down.
Solid.
That's literally all I wanted. Then those nosy invaders from overseas had to show up. I had
Colonialism.
wanted to ignore it. I mean, it's a villager's fault for being weak and getting their asses conquered. But then I thought, fine, if I'm going to be annoyed, I might as well relieve some stress. Big mistake. I flew in, wrecked their asses, and left. Don't get it twisted. I'm the biggest, fattest, apex predator there is. So what if they were bullying the weak?
I do love her
I
tail.
beat their asses because they woke me up. Anyway, I woke up to see the villagers litter my tree with their so-called offerings. Tacky handmade jewelry, the most vomit-inducing dresses, bankets of food that was actually pretty good. Fine.
Can we get some tails in the
fine,
chat?
God. That should make a square. Nope. I don't know where they got the cojones to come into my woods again, but this time they
Such a
asked for
good
help
girl.
rebuilding.
I am not being a
wanted
good girl.
them to go away.
I'm
I
being
told them I would
thirsty
help
for
them,
tail.
but only if they were building by the mountain. That should be far enough away. I made up some BS about it'll be easier to defend a place already walled off on one side, and the runoff water
That's
should help
better.
your crops. They thought it sounded believable enough that they began to migrate there. That should have been the end of it.
Yes, tails in the chat.
They came back with even more gifts. Every other day, villagers travel all the way to my tree. I was gonna level the
She's
place,
Shrek.
but now the
Get out of my
weirdos have built
swamp.
temples and statues in my honor. I admit, I was flattered. Fine. I told them no more offerings, no more pilgrimages to watch me sleep. But I'll come over once in a while to eat. I thought I would just come over, pick up a tray, and go back home. But apparently they regularly throw parties in my honor. Yeah. Somehow the random mountain I pointed to was full of gold and the crop yield was consistently bountiful. The festivities weren't all bad, but I made the mistake of letting the mood of the party get to me. I got too chatty with the village elder. Oh, great knowledgeable servant. Our village is blessed with your gifts. Yet our own growth we approach your
Nah,
sacred
Pride, if the
grounds.
redeem goes through,
How
it goes
can we
through.
allow our families to expand while sharing the gifts of the land? Like, what am I supposed to know about politics or planning or whatever? I don't know, man. I made something up. Long story short, after this happened a few times, they started calling me their goddess of knowledge, coming to me for advice about foreign policies, interstellar travel, planetary colonization. Each time I just made shit up and somehow it kept working. All I wanted was peace and quiet.
I love it. That's good.
If you see me, no you don't. What are you doing here? Hi. Hi.
Oh, I like her pout.
Hola. Hola a todos.
Oh, look at her teeth.
My amores. Okay, I'm gonna show you something. Is it ready?
I love her teeth.
Okay, so before I start, I'm gonna get some love. And you see this? These are all the people that made me possible. So, without without them, I wouldn't be here. So I just wanted to show them first. Look at
The
them.
chompers.
Yeah. Yippee. Yeah. Props to the team. So, I'm gonna move my
She's very
my
cute.
book out of the way. WT, yeah.
I want to make sure the video volume's all the way up. It is. She's a little bit quiet. Yeah, I'm gonna try and make her louder.
Oh no. Give me a second. Everything decided to not work. You didn't see anything. I'm gonna have to hide my wings, cause my wings are too big at the moment. No, I'm not cute.
How's that?
I'm not cute. I saw that. Don't think I didn't see that.
I think that's better.
Okay, have to have my wings.
Yeah, I like the little guy. I like her
No,
mascot a
I'm
lot.
not cute. Why don't... Okay, so my name is Ketu.
So reminder me that ad's coming in 3 minutes.
I know what it sounds like.
So if you don't want to miss,
But
if
I've
you
been
don't want to miss the
told
debuts,
like
make sure
100
to drop
times.
a
I'm sorry.
subby. It helps me out a lot.
I am. Okay. I'm as old as spice was first used. So just think of whatever
Spice.
times
The
it out
spice
with.
must flow.
And that is how old I am. Don't even guess. You know hags? Okay, well, I'm old.
We love hags. Hag supremacy.
I am. I don't remember my actual birthday. We had a different calendar back then. But I do remember it was September. What happened with. Oh. That I had to save the lousy villagers. So. It was September. And then I was thinking, what day should I say? What day? And then I remember, I always come first. I said Willow came before me. But I always come first. So, September 1st. Ta-da! And that's how I'm going to remember. I am a Ketu koala. I've heard someone call me a koala. And it's not even the same ballpark. Asian hags.
I love
I am
Quetzalcoatls.
106.
I think they're so cool.
Centimeters tall, which is about 5 feet 5. Yeah, about 5 feet 5. I speak English and Spanish. Who would have known? The Latina hablar español. Who would have thought? Surely not. Surely
Hot
I'm not giving
Latinas
any
in your
hint
area. Shadow the Hedgehog, where are
whatsoever
you?
That I speak Spanish.
She got that Shadow the Hedgehog
Yeah,
hair
no,
too.
it's quite a shocker. The most shocking one of everybody, right? Mind blown. I know, that. Okay, this is serious. This is serious, okay? I am not a flying noodle.
Noodle!
I keep seeing people say that I'm a noodle. I'm not a noodle, okay? Wait, why do you think I avoided the snake as an Oshi mark? And everybody's like, nah, this is yours. You are a snake.
Noodle.
I'm not a snake. Okay, I'm a worm. I'm mystical, okay? I'm not a snake.
Right? It's a flying noodle.
Cute noodle.
Noodle.
I'm not a cute noodle.
Cute noodle.
Well, okay. Here, you can see my hobbies, my likes, and my dislikes. Yeah. I love cooking. Quite a lot. See, the villagers were like, hey, we're giving you these offerings. Can you help us feed people?
Hi,
Like,
Deco.
"Oh, fine. So I'm like, I cook for over 100 people. So if someone tells me, can you make tamales? And I'm just like, okay, how many pounds, whatever. How many kilos vegetables. How many pounds? Oh, like 50 pounds of masa, 50 pounds of carne. Okay.
Oh,
I
now I'm
can't make
hungry.
for, like, one person. Bigo they've got, yeah. I love gardening, and it's not only because of the fruits and vegetables they gives me. Totally not a foodie or anything. Not like you could buy my affection with food or anything. I just, it's young.
She making me hungry.
I like just like repopulating also the plants. I'm doing my part to help Willow too. I just fly and I just throw seeds everywhere. Gonna be like those chaotic gardeners, just throw everything.
Just wildflowers. Just wildflower seeds everywhere. I want to do that.
I love taking care of animals as much as possible. If someone comes up to me and they're just like, hey, can you help me figure something out or whatever for an animal? It's like, yeah, I'll help you. And I have chickens. I have a lot of chickens.
Chickens.
They just go through my backyard a lot, and they're so cute because I'm just like, it's night. They already know it's night, and they're already going back to the little area like where they sleep. And they try to sleep on the trees, and then they go down. They're like, okay. I think they're adorable.
So cute.
It's not like I have wings or anything, and then like I relate to them or anything. We just both have wings. Shut up. That's it. That's the only thing in common. Okay. I love making spreadsheets.
That's so specific.
Okay, it can be for anything. Look, listen. Here's
She's
some
like
lore
my sister for real.
Secret. As soon as we got into VAllure, it's like, oh, you need help with something? Let me make spreadsheets. Oh, you need help with something else? Let me make the spreadsheets. It's not even like I had to, but I was like, oh, it's easier for me to organize and like see it better and stuff. And I hoped and I sent it to all the girls.
That's so cute.
Also, I like making interactive videos, like choose your own adventures. And it's something I would like to bring here also. And for my likes, okay, spicy food. For me, the spicier the better. Like,
I love
if
spicy
I'm making
food.
salsa a la casa, if I'm making like salsa at home, it better be like choking the air. Of like how spicy it is, you have to open the door. You're like, tear gas. Like it has to be, yeah.
Maybe I have spicy ramen.
I am a hot Cheeto girl. I'm a Takis girl.
Oh, Takis, yes, I love Takis.
Hot Cheetos isn't even spicy though, but tastes good with limon. Yeah,
Takis, fuck. Oh, maybe I'll get Takis
like
later.
Pico de gallo. So pico de gallo translates to like Rooster's beak, but it's like tomato. It's like tomato.
Do it, dragon. Do it. You won't.
Cilantro, jalapeno, stuff like that put together. I can basically eat it with anything. It's really delicious.
Hi, Picto. Thank you for the lurk.
Yeah, Sin
Real talk, pico de gallo is the only way you can get me to eat cilantro.
Wanted to make sure I said that one first, like fast and stuff like that. I do want to get one. I don't have one, but I do want to get into it. And the thing is, because the villagers will bother me so much, I can't go flying everywhere all the time. They're gonna see me on the sky, and they're gonna be, ayúdame. Yeah, ayúdame con eso. Help me with this one. Help me with this thing. I'm like, oh my god, please leave me alone. I just want to be left alone sometimes. And I just like going fast,
So she likes going fast. Her hair is red and black. She's a hot Latina.
A lot.
Shadow the Hedgehog?
Chickens a lot.
It's more likely than you think.
And I hate when there's dirt under my nail, like claws. Like I hate that feeling. I'm always washing my hands. I try to use. Listen, even with gloves, I don't know what it is. I feel like I have to feel things, if that makes sense. Or like I'm dropping stuff, so I don't like to wear gloves as much as possible.
I understand. I understand where you're coming from, girly. I don't like wearing gloves, but I don't like having dirty hands.
Saxophone reeds. I hate them. The feeling, the feeling of a reed like in my mouth.
You know,
disgusting.
I was thinking about when I used to play the clarinet.
You know the feeling of like nails on chalkboard.
And
that is
I was thinking
how
about
it's,
how
like, it
gross that
feels
shit
for
is.
me. And I know. There's
Yeah, but I don't
plastic
like
ones.
to wear gloves.
There's plastic ones, kids. I know there's plastic ones. It doesn't sound the same. I like jazz.
But yeah, fucking reeds are gross, man. You just
Yeah.
slob all over that shit and then just put it in a little box and then you
And
slob
then
all over it again.
here-
Blah.
Some anime. Dagger in Black. Tokias. There's a lot of ones. There actually, I do have more. I have this filled up.
Hey,
but
Fooly Cooly,
I
let's
think what
go.
I'm gonna do, just to make sure, I'm gonna end up doing the 2.0. I'm gonna talk about it a little bit more because I have a lot. Also, my favorite is Fully Cooly.
Yeah!
that is wholeheartedly like my favorite one, and it's a shame that like not a lot of people talk about
Fooly Cooly
it.
rules. It's one of my faves too.
Yeah.
I have that shit on DVD.
It is big, yeah. And then, oh no, the games. Okay, so hold on. I can play any game. The thing is, I'm really not really into puzzles, and I'll tell you why. Okay, so with puzzle games,
I love puzzles.
you know how there's like true north and then there's like a player north, right? So if you move yourself to the left, it's like, oh, that's east. But like in the map, you're not facing the right way. So when something messes up, I'm like, oh shoot, did it reset? Huh?
Directionally
Like, no,
challenged,
it's-
much like myself.
I get so confused. Like I overthink puzzles way.
Yeah, the Weast. You know, the Weast.
So I do want to play some of these games. If you wonder why there's a lot of like shorts with Binding of Isaac, it's me. I like it too much.
I really want to play
Okay,
Ultra Kill
so
too.
for the games wanting to play,
I
I'll talk
hear it's
about
very
this
good.
on 2.02 because it is a lot. But there's one game I have played a little bit of Resident Evils. I played 2 of them, but that was like eons ago. So I do want to play them in order if that's possible. And here is some of my goals.
I know a
I
song
want
in
to teach the
Spanish.
VAllure girls some Spanish.
I know a song in Spanish.
Mamacitas. I do want to do some Spanish ASMR.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
Maybe some like shorter streams, some videos. I think it would be nice to even do one in English. Like if I'm gonna do an ASMR video, maybe one of them per month to like translate it to Spanish and then do it in Spanish too. You know?
That'd be really cool to have an English one and a Spanish
make
one. I like that.
Novel. And I want to get to some racing tournaments. Like I know some racing. You can't just like sign up and be like, yeah, I'm here. I know there's a process and like it's a while you have to show stuff and all that stuff. But I want to get to that point at least like next year. I want to be like, shoot, at least like apply. Yeah, I think that would be nice. I'd like to do 50 classes.
50
And
collabs.
as much as possible, and then after monetization,
I guess it's
you
like one
choose your
collab a week.
videos per week, and then one choose your own adventure.
I'm really excited for the Choose Your Own Adventure. That's really
Here
cool.
is my first impression.
I really like that
of the
idea.
lovely ladies. I love them so much. So, let me see. I do have it written down because I just want to say everything. But I do want to say that everybody in my gen are hard workers. Like everybody has been a busy bee. And we get things done super fast. I'm so surprised. And like everybody's always ready to VC. If you see like my Twitter,
Aw, that's so
I want
good.
to show you screenshots. I'm like always going back and forth with ideas. And everybody's like ASMR, like amazing ASMR is. And we all click so fast, and I'm so happy to call them my gen mates and call them my friends. Okay, so let me see. Okay, that's good. Okay, so there's Seru. She is mother.
Mother is mothering.
So sweet, down to earth. There's some things we'll talk about like on the collab. But I'm like, oh, yeah, this too. Yeah. especially with like farm stuff. Yes.
Chat, who's your favorite so far?
Mara is so sweet, and she has a warm voice, and it's always so like welcoming. Phyla's super organized. She's always full of ideas. Like sometimes at VVC, we have ideas. She's like the first one typing. She's like, okay, like getting everything organized. So sweet. I love her. And then there is a Willow, my love. Pro yapper, as you saw on her debut stream.
Definitely a meme queen.
And a meme queen.
Definitely.
Cynthia. Cynthia is content queen. She is like a fast artist. She's like, oh yeah, I got everything ready for like the month. Like,
oh my god.
How did you do that? Girl, how did you do that? And then here is me. Look at me. I'm scary, aren't I? I'm very scary.
Ah, yes. Scary.
Let me show you how scary I am. Let me out of the way. No! Oh, look. Yeah.
So scary.
My expression. Huh? You didn't subscribe yet? Don't give me my expression. Don't like Vestas that you see. Okay. And then angry.
I love the pout.
And then blushing.
Aww.
And then crying.
Oh no! Oh, the cry emote's really good. That's really well rigged.
Shocked? I'm not cute. I'm not cute.
Oh, that's so cute. The heart eyes. She's so cute.
Hi.
She's so cute.
No.
Oh, I like the sparkle. That's cute.
And then sweating because our time's gonna be over soon. Oh my god. You want to see? No, you want to see me mad? You want to see me actual mad? Hold on.
Oh.
This is me. Like you don't pick up your damn plate off the floor. I saw that. You don't think I know?
I like the mad. Oh my god, that was powerful.
And then let me move. Can I move? Out of the way. Alright. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, she got the hands. She got the hands. Let's go.
Are you ready for me to beam you? Are you ready?
Twins.
Hmm? Yes, yes, yes.
Uh-oh. The laser. She's got freaking laser. Man, you guys are lucky that doesn't happen when I burp. Holy crap.
Hey, listen. I'm just bored. Move myself to the side. No. This is you! This is what you saw earlier, but you didn't see it.
I love him!
This is you! Look how cute you are! Look at that!
Oh my god, a baby! That's a
so
baby!
Adorable. So adorable. So, for general, I don't have one yet for general. So, anything that has question mark, if you could please help me for the 2.0.
It is a Digimon. It's very Digimon.
Please. For live, it is Ketu on air. For clips, it is a Soul Scale Snaps. Art has been Sketch You. I was so proud of that one. I was like, oh,
that's cute.
Oh, Sketch You. R18, it's Ketu Loot. Meme.
Ketu.
It's Ketu. As you might, it's a dragon, not a snake, a dragon, and wings. And
Noodle.
Then for fan name, I don't have anything. I saw some that I like. I was like, I don't know. I think it would be nice if we talk about it tomorrow.
It's so cute.
This is gone.
I love that little
Right.
squidgy
Oh, no.
guy.
So I'm gonna show you real quick my schedule. So, sorry, let's try not to hiccup. So we are here on the 1st of July, and then 2.0 tomorrow. And okay, the ones that say 11:30 p.m. they're actually midnight. And there's a hiccup. They're actually midnight.
She sounds like a little chihuahua.
But the schedule was gonna look weird, and I didn't want people to think like I wasn't gonna stream that day. So I just put 11:30, but it's gonna show up correctly on YouTube. And then let me see. Okay, 5.6 on Thursday. Friday is Pick Up Park with all the ladies in Gen2. And then Saturday it is Brett and Fred collab with Willow. And then Portal 1. I played Portal 1 a long time ago, but
Oh, Portal 1.
I was lost the whole time, but I actually don't remember. I think it took me like way too long. So it would be nice to play
I
again.
love Portal. I should play again.
I just want to play with you guys, you know? Is there no EU? Oh, there's AST, there's PST on the screen too. But for the most part, I'm gonna stream at night Eastern time. Which
Like
will
me.
be like early morning BST and like in the afternoon for AST. And then I'm gonna move myself forward. No, we don't have that much time left. I wish I had more time. Well, we're gonna spend together. Yesterday too.
We're going into the
We're gonna spend
past.
tomorrow together, and then the rest of our lives together, right? That is the deal.
She's very cute.
So, I am. And then, like, girl, yeah. There's quite a lot of us, huh? Okay, so after this, I'm gonna send you to Mara.
Mara's
'cause I
next.
know
Thank you
she
for
is
the biddy
buzzing
sprite.
for
Thank you.
And then after Setu's debut stream, we're gonna collab in Willow's channel. So I hope to see you soon, hopefully. And then I'll see you on debut 2.0. There you go. I was gonna say this debut. I was like, oh well, you're here. And thank you so much for joining my debut stream. Also, thank you for the ladies with the watch-along. Thank you so much. And
You're welcome.
thank you to your community for taking their time watching too. All the kisses. All the kisses, all the kisses. And I will see you soon, right?
She's very
I'll see
sweet.
you soon, right? Bye-bye.
Bye. All right. So next, we have Mara. Mara, tomato. Mato. Oh, her little thing is a bee. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the hydrate and the cluster check and Gary. Oh, I'm gonna be in love with her. I know it. So this is Mara Vespidae. I'm gonna be big simping for her. I love her little bee mascot. That's so cute. I think Willow's my favorite so far. I really like Willow's energy. And we're very similar, I think. Here we go! She's so demure.
Now, my king, allow me to tell you a story. Long ago, there was once a great warrior of tremendous ferocity and unrelenting savagery. Bravery. Ahem. This heroic knight led the charge into many battles, living most of her life on the battlefield, laying the groundwork for her king to build a massive, prosperous kingdom far and wide, where everyone within it could live in peace. But the warrior herself had never known peace. A tragedy, as it was. The hero of the kingdom had no family to return to when there were no more wars to fight. The gracious king, repaying her infinite loyalty, allowed the warrior to find peace as the palace's head maid. On the battlefield, she was known as the War Hornet.
Oh, she's a hornet.
But now she had taken a place among the king's worker bees. When the king fell terribly ill, he had called the head maid to his side and entrusted her with his final words. I shall soon be with my wife. In my passing, the boy will be king. You have been like a mother to him and a dear friend to me. Please,
Aww.
nurture him, nurture his future, as you have done for me. The maid would forever hold this promise in her heart and in her very being. The maid loved the young prince as she had loved the king, and lived to uphold her vow in his passing. Yet, even in peacetime, dissidents who sought to usurp power from the young boy lie waiting in the midst. But the maid, with her heart beating with new purpose, would not let the threat to the king go unpunished. Various assassination attempts mysteriously thwarted. Many ambitious conspirators to the throne were found arrested or dead in their sleep. And somehow, seemingly impossible trade deals were secured after an initial rebuff. The king's rule was seemingly safe.
She's a bad bitch.
Time after time, out of thin air. It was as if the king himself had a guardian angel. With his rule came even more happiness and prosperity, and all the kingdom lived happily ever after.
Aww.
Except, of course, any and all who dare disturb my precious, perfect little king. The end.
Aww. That was cute.
Hello. Hi, Master.
Oh, she's outside.
Oh, my
I like her
goodness gracious.
background.
You're here. You're here. Hi. Tell me, did you have an absolutely enchanting time meeting dear Ketu? You did?
I like her.
Oh, your eyebrows look a little singed. What happened over there? Oh, personal space. I'm sorry.
Mother!
Here, I'll move back a little bit.
No!
Hi, darling. My name is Mara Vespidae, and I am VAllure's resident maid. So
Oh
my
my
job
God.
is to make sure you're pampered to the highest standard. As you've seen in my lore, I am sweet like a honeybee to my precious master, but I can sting like a wasp to protect my hive, so watch out. For the longest time, you've only known me as Bose, and I think you can probably see why. Shall we count how many bows I have on my outfit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus the ones on my underwear. Oh! Naughty.
Yes!
You can't count that high?
No, I
Oh
can only count
my.
to 4.
We do have some work to do here, don't we?
Oh my god, she's
So,
precious.
Now that we're here in my bedroom, what do you think comes next? Incorrect. Put your clothes back on. I have a presentation for you.
Oh my god!
Alright.
Incorrect. Put your clothes back
It's
on.
time for us to be formally introduced. My
she's
name
tall.
is Mara Vespidae. That comes from the scientific name for wasps, but don't worry though, I am a real sweet bumblebee. Most of the time, of course. I can wink, I promise. There we go, perfect. Now, my birthday is on the 10th of May, or Meijo in Japanese,
Mado!
otherwise known as Maid Day. It's so nice of Japan to celebrate my birth with a national holiday. It only seems right, after all. What year is my birthday? Every year, silly.
I love her! Oh my god.
You know the rules. Come
She's
on
tall,
now.
she's
Never
a
ask
maid.
a woman her age.
She's saucy.
But just know
love
that
her.
I'm old
Queen.
enough to put you across my knee. Or the other way around, if you'd prefer. After all, I am
I'm
a
gay.
whole 5 foot 11 inches. Oh my. Which is 180
This is my dream
centimeters
woman, chat.
for our metric system friends.
This is my dream
And
woman.
I'm wearing heels. So if you do need anything from the top
Ugh.
shelf at any time,
Yes, ma'am.
then I am your girl.
Yes.
Oh,
Uppies.
what's that? You'd like to see all
Uppies,
180
uppies.
centimeters of me?
Uppies. Yes.
Well.
Yes.
Alright, I'll allow it, I suppose. Shall we start from the feet? Let me...
Ugh.
Very cute, very adorable, my little steppies. I can go from side to side. A little jig for you. Of course, there are some touches of the bee and the wasp through my model, as you can tell. And of course, I would be awfully remiss
the
if I were
knife!
to leave my young prince unprotected, so you have to stay armed and dangerous at all times, but you know, UK law, I can only carry a blade. My hips do not lie, absolutely not. They can jiggle. And there is something else that can jiggle as well. I suppose I
my
should also
God.
flash you with a few of my special moves of my own, shouldn't I?
I hope she
So,
gets
I can be
an outfit with the
shocked
armor.
and surprised when you tell me you haven't subscribed already. Oh my goodness. Shocking. When you tell me that you're not going to join us for our collab after debut today. What the hell? When you compliment me, Master, I just can't help but blush and give you a flash of my heart eyes. After all, you are so very sweet to me.
I love her.
But
I
when
love
you
her.
leave, and when you go away,
I love her.
you make me so terribly sad. When you tell me you don't like beans on toast and you think it's disgusting.
Beans on toast good. I'll do anything for you.
It's devastating,
God.
Master. It's devastating.
Beans on toast.
I can also be a little sus. A little... and a little sweaty, of course. When you beat me at a video game and I have to make some excuses. And sometimes, Master, I will say that your questions don't often make much sense, so I'm awfully befuddled. And of course, when I'm so excited to be debuting today along with my forbidden gen mates. And we can also
Yeah, the
dust the ceilings,
Oh my god.
dust the floors, and take a little peek inside your bedside drawers. Now, of course, Ketu showed you her special move, and I do have one of my own as well. We call this one Mega Milk.
Oh my god.
Now, just a teaser for you though, before YouTube wants to take me away.
I can't take it.
Now, what better way to get to know a girl other than to find out what tickles her pickle? And I do like pickles. Now, I also like sweet things, like chocolate, sweets,
Oh
and
my
you,
god.
of course. I have a real sweet tooth, but I know that the British teeth allegations are always looming over my shoulder. So although I hate flossing, oral health is very important. So we must keep up with our flossing and our brushing, alright?
Chan, I'm so weak.
Have a perfect smile, and I'd like to keep it that way. I also love getting out and walking in nature, seeing the birds and the bees, and occasionally spotting Willow doing something batshit insane in the forest. I do find that walking is so relaxing. Sunshine above, wind in your hair, clearing your mind, and getting a little light exercise. Just make sure you get those uphill inclines in so you can keep those glutes firm and juicy for me.
Yes, ma'am.
I also love forehead smoochies. Scandalous. I know.
I'll switch your forehead. Give me uppies, please.
I bet you didn't think we'd be moving so fast already. But trust me, once you've experienced forehead smoochies from Mara, you will never be the same.
Please switch my forehead. Please.
I am also a die-hard ASMR enthusiast. I know that Willow said she's been watching for a long time too, but as have I think 10 years at least.
Wow.
There's just nothing better than being all snuggled up in bed and experiencing some brain-melting tingles to help you fall asleep.
Let me make your brain tingle, ma'am. I beg.
I must confess, though, that I
God.
am a sucker for some ASMR while I'm working, so please don't judge me if you find me asleep in the laundry or in a bush somewhere. You're more than welcome to join me for my nap, Master. Now, I know that falling asleep to the sounds of the rain is a relaxing experience, but here in the UK, it rains just so very much.
True.
There's no bees, there's no flowers, just the cold, the dark, and the sunset at 4 p.m.
Not the 4
Oh my
p.m.
god, it's so terrible. It's so terrible. The UK winters. Please, hold my hand. But the one good thing about the English winters is that there's no spiders. Yes, I am.
True. I found a spider in my shower this morning.
So if you see one around the castle, I'm afraid I'll
me.
need you to come and dispose of it for me. You'll save me, won't you? Please? So, I've let you in on some of my deepest, darkest secrets, but I'll let you in on a few more, perhaps. So, here are a few of my hobbies, interests, skills. I, of course, am not just a viewer of ASMR, but a creator too. I love to tickle your ears with my soft voice and even softer brushes. And if you fall asleep, I'll still be here when you wake up. Don't worry. Try not to fall asleep. Challenge impossible. I always love fulfilling your trigger requests and trying some new triggers, so I look forward to hearing all about your favorite triggers very soon. I'm also a gamer as well. I may have left the warrior life behind me, but that doesn't mean I don't like to wield a sword or a fireball in an RPG like Baldur's Gate or The Witcher series.
Yeah.
I also love to waken up in a fantasy war realm, live a different life, and go adventuring on some quests. Reminds me of my younger years. I am a creature of habits, however, so I have played a lot of the same games over and over again, I will admit. So I hope that you'll join me on my quest to become a more seasoned gamer. Just so you know, I have upped the castle Wi-Fi package, by the way, so you'll get the bill in the mail pretty soon, okay? I promise it wasn't that expensive, and it's worth it for me, right, Master? Here is a list of a few of my favorite games. Can you spot any that you know? Ah, who am I kidding? These are all dead popular, so of course you'll know most of these games. I love an RPG, Elder Scrolls, Fallout, Assassin's Creed, all the fantasy realms, including Italy, which is a fantasy realm too.
Italy.
I'm
Fantasy
not
realm.
very good at FPS, however, so you'll see some very basic shooter games on here like Fortnite, which of course takes skills of its own, but I am hoping that the girls of Forbidden can boost me up to Grandmaster in comp, and I will totally blame my poor performance on the fact that they're just so cute and I can't function when they're nearby.
Valid. Very valid.
Now,
I think lots of
I
people play
also,
Crime Scene
of
Simulator.
course, have a passion for embroidery, so that does bring me to my next slide.
I
which
love
is the goals for the
embroidery.
next year. So, I would love to create a Forbidden embroidery project and
Ooh.
put together a lovely tapestry of all of my ladies and their beautiful faces. At the moment, I'm working on a Japanese cherry blossom, which I have
I
been
want to see
working
her
on for
embroidery.
about a year, but I swear it's nearly finished. I swear. I also as well have the milestone goal of 30,000 subscribers that I would love to reach in my first year with the channel. But of course, the sky's the limit, so we don't have to stop there, of course. Every girl does dream of that 100k play button. It would look so good on the castle walls. Wouldn't you agree, Master? I would also love to do a cooking stream as well. I am
I wanna
quite the
do more
decent
baking
cook.
streams.
If you follow me on Twitter, you'll have seen a couple of my more recent creations. Didn't they look delicious? Yes. We could do steak, pasta, salmon, or maybe make little heart-shaped pizzas from scratch. Wouldn't that be cute? Perhaps I could even strap a GoPro to myself and give you the full POV experience.
She said strap, and I went a
I'm
very
sure I
different
would
place.
just cover the GoPro in frying pan grease, and it would be followed swiftly by a bathing you ASMR roleplay.
Hey, yo!
But if that are
can't give me a
any
bath
you would like to try,
unless.
then let me know. Maybe we can do some English classics like Toad in the Hole.
Yeah, Toad in the Hole!
All of the popular ones.
Can't believe she said
Plus, my
spotted
ultimate
dick live
real
on stream.
life goal, immersion break, is to move out and have my own garden, my own house with a garden. Grow myself some tomatoes, don't tell Willow. And maybe even have a better kitchen for those cooking streams.
Aww.
Hopefully. Alright, now it is time for a little bit of audience
Look at her little
participation. So it is time for our tags. Now, as you can see, I think I'm going to need some help with some of these. I've penciled in some ideas already, but
It's not curse
we will be
content.
taking out some of your suggestions
This is
in our
blessed
2.0
content.
tomorrow night, because my imagination can only take me so far, and I would love for you guys to have a say in the tags that we use. So my Oshi mark is the bow and the bee, because it's the bow bees.
Ah, the bowies.
Do you get it now? Yes, I'm sure you do. I also have got the fan name as well. So our little mascot, you guys, cast your peepers up here. Aren't you cute? At the moment, I have you kind of labeled as the Bumble Babes, but of course I am open to suggestions. I have Draw Mara Ara for our art tag for the time being. Mara Ara.
Oh, her voice is so
Mara Gone
nice.
Wild for our posts on the spicier side. Mara's Made Memes. Mara Live, and Mara in 4K.
Cute.
But please do let me know if you have some suggestions. I am just buzzing to know what you guys think. Now, of course, being a VTuber is nothing without a fabulous creative team who have done a freaking insane job at bringing your sweet
Oh,
mood to
Alfira
life.
did her sheet. Alfira sent some art for me
It's
too.
no easy feat dreaming up perfection, but somehow between these guys, Squishy Ghoul, Minawa, they've managed it. So I must give them a gigantic thank you for helping us put all of this together. A really talented bunch, so you should definitely go and check them out. Now, of course, we cannot have a VAllure Gen2 Forbidden debut without talking about the gorgeous Forbidden girls themselves. Here in the castle, we like to frame our family portraits and hang them in pride of place in the Great Hall. That way, everyone can see our fine-ass family lineage. First up, Cousin Willow. I believe you've already met her. My dear little forest sprite. I think she's the most chaotic of us all. To be honest, she's not often in the castle. I don't think she's too keen on royalty, but now I think you can see why. In fact, I think she was banned from the castle a while ago for setting the drapery on fire.
That
did not go down too well at all. Mostly because it was me who had to clean up all of the ashes. But look at her little face, you can't stay mad at her for long.
She is cute.
Don't worry, we do summer in the forest, so we spend plenty of time popping in to see her. We know she's around when you can hear shouting and swearing. I think it's some sort of magic spell to help her rank up in Marvel Rivals, but to be honest, deep forest magics I just don't understand. Cousin Ketu, she lives in the next town over, and I must say, her rule over the people is very impressive. She's come to power in quite the unconventional way, but we're an accepting family, and we have to support an ambitious woman. She has the face of an angel, but you must beware her anger. I think you've already had a taste of that. Don't worry,
The
your eyebrows
lasers.
will grow back. Defying her is not for the faint of heart. Her discipline and organization make her a force to be reckoned with. I've heard that she has a rather intricately coded spreadsheet on microscale Excel, and if you break one of her formula, she burns you. It's true. Cousin Phyla, or should I say Sister Phyla, she may look angelic, but she's a devil in disguise. Another woman with a lot of power. Running a whole religion by herself is no easy feat, I have to say, but luckily she has some help around the cloisters. Do tread lightly though. She may have you convinced that confessing is the way to purity, but we've heard rumours of devoted worshippers going missing. Although, I didn't see anything suspicious. Did you? No, I thought not. Good. It's a hypothetical warning, of course. Just remember to devote yourself to her, body and soul, and we won't have any problems. Cousin
I'm
Cynthia
scared.
is our dark, mysterious relative. I've heard she lives in catacombs, dungeons, all sorts of rumours. But whenever she comes to the castle for our family banquets, you'll learn the rumours are just the words of frightened townsfolk who are just intimidated by her. Get to know her properly, and you'll see her softer side. Give goths a chance, for God's sake.
Give goths a
They're
chance. We
people
love
too.
goth girls.
Just
Goth girls.
don't ask her what's in her chalice at the family banquet. You might not like the answer. It would also help if you could see her as well. And last but not least, Cousin Seru. She cuts an authoritative figure, lays down the law of the land. I'm sure you're sensing a theme here in the Forbidden family, aren't you? Strong, powerful women. Ones that might step on you.
Heyo.
Now, Seru keeps all the ruffians
My
in the
pod
town in
chimps would
check,
hate
making
that,
sure the
wouldn't
crime
they?
stats are at an all-time low. I think they're getting lower and lower, actually. I think they were at -5% at last time I checked. She's just wickedly efficient, but I think most criminals just take one look at her and turn themselves in willingly. Can you blame them?
You'll never catch me.
A formidable group of women. Sets my heart racing just thinking about them. I bet it does the same to you. But don't worry, you will meet. And on Saturday, I have got some live ASMR for you as well, so you can relax.
Sorry about
after
that. We had a little
long,
internet blip.
hard week. All right. Now, I have enjoyed our time together so very much, but I think it's probably time I send you on your way. Thank you so very, very, very much for joining me for our debut today. I am third from the lineup, I believe. Yes. So next you will be going through to see my sister Phyla. I
Ooh, we
think
got
I
the
can
nun
hear cathedral
next.
bells in the distance. Yes, so can you. Now, after our debuts today, we will have our collab on Willow's channel. Class is going to be in session, and I believe that we are going to be answering some of your marshmallows. I will also be answering some marshmallows tomorrow night as well in our 2.0, so don't be shy, head on over and submit some if you wish. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to myself and the other Forbidden Ladies for more content.
Hi, Rafay, welcome
If
in.
you are watching this on one of the lovely ladies doing a watch along, thank you so much for joining us, pretty
Aw,
ladies.
thank you.
Yeah.
Mwah.
Alright, now I believe very soon it will be time for us to see our forbidden sister who's ready.
We are watching the VAllure Gen
I
2
know.
debuts. It is a relay of all 6 of them debuting today.
So,
And you guys can subscribe to them on YouTube. They are
would
all
you also
YouTube
like to see my
streamers.
background as well while we're here? There are normally a few naughty elements around and about. Just one, or perhaps two. There are a couple of
They are an
elements of
agency
my
called VAllure. You
past.
can see
The
the
arrows,
name
the
on my
armor,
stream there.
and a couple of
And you can
naughty
check them all out on
references here
YouTube.
the
This is
table
Mara
as well.
Vespidae.
But don't worry, we'll get
And
into
we're
that
about to watch
very soon.
Phyla Rose.
Alright, enjoy yourselves with Phyla, my honeys, and I'll be seeing you very, very soon. Bye bye.
Bye, Mara. Alright, on to the next one. So that was Mara Vespidae. Next, we are going to Phyla Rose. Let's get her set up here. Oh, look at her little teacup. We need to get our teacups out. Yeah, a bunch of us were sponsored to watch their debuts. So we're doing sponsored watch-alongs to see all of their debuts today. So if you want to hang out with me and watch, you can, or you can go straight to their streams. Your choice. I love having people keep me company. I'm very excited. They're all LewdTubers, so it's nice to have more on the scene. Very, very thrilled. Very, very excited about it. And the VOD will be up later for you guys. I'll probably put the VOD on YouTube as well, so you guys can watch them all in tandem later. So we'll make sure this stays up on Twitch, and we'll pop it onto YouTube as well. Me too, I really like them. Also, did you guys check out my new ASMR? I did a little Safe for Work ASMR comfort script recently. It's up on my blue site for my Safe for Work tier and above. And in about a month, I'll probably drop it for free on YouTube. But if you want to listen to it now, you can do that on the blue site, or by subscribing to Twitch and checking out the Discord. Twitch subscribers get access to it as well in the Discord. So if you don't want to subscribe to the blue site, you don't have to. You can do it via Twitch as well. Thank you, Dragon, for dropping those in there. Here we go!
Father, oh, Father, I pray you hear me now. You, O Father who waits in the void of space, thy has thine hunger for sentience stored by the ancient mystics and their barrier conjured around
What the
earth.
heck?
I, the seed you hast smuggled into thy recalcitrant prey, speaks to you now. Prithee, this message reaches you, secure and clear. In their misguided righteousness, the nuns which discovered thine seed of darkness raised me in their ways, a sad, pitiful attempt to sever the connection to my true nature, as if the hymns and
Yeah,
prayers
Eldritch Snail, I
cast
think.
away your power, that which clawed at my mind for decades
Or
passing.
Eldritch
The hunger
something.
I could not sate on their diet of joyous lies.
Man,
Father,
this
I
monologue
thank
goes hard.
thee, the boon of power you instilled in me, the flame of thine will, that which the
Oh no,
full
she's forwarding them.
zealous wished to smother, that which would end up consuming them, as it has consumed endless before. I also beg thee forgiveness, O Father. Mine apprehension was my sin against thee. Thine blessing was a secret to me, obscured by decades of suppression. I was
Yeah, bust loose,
afraid
girl.
when finally, Father, thou hast spoken a message instilled long ago. I knew I had lived my whole life starving. Thou hast gifted me with the power to feed. Though the lies and deceit kept me from the path you had for me, they had taught me lessons important to aid you unabated, Father. The humans seek comfort and salvation. They will flock to those of rhetoric promising such. Under the guide of saving souls, I shall nurture a community of those seeking to rid themselves of the blackness within thy souls. All of them, lambs to the slaughter. Those plentiful faithful promise eternal peace will all be for there, each one a brick to be stacked, a beam to be erected. The flesh obelisk shall be constructed with the bodies of fools and those intentionally misguided. With its power, the barrier will shatter.
This goes hard.
Father, oh Father, thy shall not suffer in thine hunger much longer. This world shall be my gift to you, your daughter, ever grateful. We shall feed together. This, Father, I promise to you, in your name. Amen.
Damn.
The smell of fresh humans.
Worm.
Looks like the offerings are here. Let's see. How should I eat you? Huh? Stop! Pinky! No!
Pinky!
That's not your food. Not yet. Oh, hi. You guys must be here for the Countess interview, right? Hi. I'm Phyla Rose from VAllure Gen2 Forbidden, and this is Pinky. She's my tail with thoughts of her own. Pinky.
Pinky!
Say hi to our new potential Countess. Oh, don't worry. She don't bite. She's really nice and sweet.
A doubt.
You
Pressing
saw
X to
the
doubt.
lore video earlier? What lore video? Oh, that? No. It's all made up. It's all fake. It's made up by some stupid count. They are not real. There's only one god in the world, and that is Father. Right. Speaking of which, you guys came from Mara, right? People missing from their church. The only thing she cooked are lies, okay?
She's
Bad
so
Mara,
cute.
evil Mara, okay? Anyway, since I'm so nice and polite, cute, and pretty, you will believe in me, right? Right? Yes, that's all I see. Yes, everyone say yes. Good. Now, not everyone is allowed to be part of the crowd. We are a very special one after all. I need to see if you qualify for it. So why not? Let's start the interview immediately. Let's follow me to the confession booth.
Confession? We're doing confessions? Oh shit. Okay, I got like 100 sins. So,
Okay, there you
first.
go. Alright. Qualifications, right?
Oh,
Let
we're
me
talking about
bring this piece of
qualification.
paper.
Okay.
Let me find it. Alright, here. There you go. Do you qualify to be sacrificed for, to join the cult? Okay, to join the cult. First of all, you need to serve the priestess without any question.
I don't know if
Unless
it's just
being friendly,
100. I can only
everything
count to 4.
nice. You need to offer yourself completely to the cult. You need to spread the word of the cult to the weak-minded. Not yet! Not yet! Okay, you need to say I am your dog 10 times in 10 seconds. I know it's difficult, but I will teach you. Don't worry, not yet. And you need to be ready to kneel for Phyla 24/7.
Well,
Easy.
I can't
right?
get in the cult because I don't
think
bark.
it's pretty easy for you guys. Good. Yeah, so,
I'm not
you
a
just
dog.
have to
I'm a
do
goblin.
this. Yes, I don't see anyone struggling. Good. Now, I would like you to know a little bit more about myself. After all, we will be working very closely together every day moving forward. So, this is the Bible that you'll need to bring and
The
carry with you
Bible.
every single day. Oh, wait, you can see me. Wait, let me tiptoe a little. Okay, can you see me all? Okay, good. Now, okay, I am a priestess. Now, stop it. Listen to me. Okay, let's focus on the Bible. Okay, focus on the Bible.
The Bible.
Okay, I'm a priestess with many titles, but you can just call me Phyla. And yes, today is my birthday.
Happy
It's okay, you don't have
birthday.
to prepare any present for me, since the best present would be you signing up immediately to sacrifice for, to join my account, such as, yes, subscribe to my channel. Yes, make sure you click that button. Okay, make sure you click it. Yes, that would
Happy
be the best
birthday,
present for me.
Phyla.
For now. My age, not important, let's skip that. And my height, I am standing tall and proud at 200 C. Wait a minute. Who wrote 145 cm? Who
She's
changed it?
shorty. She's small.
Willow. Oh my god, it must be Willow. She is jealous that I am taller than her, okay? In fact, I am the tallest among the entire Forbidden Girls, okay? I'm the tallest. So let me scratch that. Scratch it. 200 cm, okay? For the freedom is 6 feet 5, 6 feet 5, okay?
Oh my god.
Including my tail, alright? Who doesn't include tails, okay? As long as it is part of your body, you include it.
Including the
legs
tail,
part of
okay.
your body? Yes. Do you include your legs when you measure your height? Yes. Okay. So, next, I can speak 3 human languages: English, Chinese, and baby Japanese. こんにちは、Phyla Rose です。これからよろしくお願いします。大家好，我是 Phyla，请多多关照。看那个。
Cute.
A little bit more about myself. I love to cook. Okay, though my little pinky here prefers meat to be raw, I personally am a little more sophisticated. I like my medium rare. And I also love to do workout, so you will get lots of workout stream right here in this confession booth. And I also love to shower.
Maybe I'll work out with her.
No, this is so sad. You think you're gonna get your stinky neat workout girlfriend? I'm so sorry, but I'm the only one who gets to smell myself. But good news. It's not just me. You will have to shower before every ritual, and I'll help you with that.
It's okay, Chad. You can be stinky
I
here.
hope that makes it a little better. I like to pray, obviously. You're gonna pray with me. I also like my drinks cold, unlike Pinky, who loves it warm and gooey with a little taste of iron in it. It's okay, don't be scared. We are very nice. I swear we are very nice. Now for this light, I hate going out. Okay, you need to take note of this because you don't want to make me angry. Okay, I hate going out. You can find me here, in the church or in this confession booth almost all the time. I absolutely hate going out. Okay, so if you have any sins that you wish to confess, come over, and I will always be here ready to cleanse you. I also hate alcohol and horror. Not because I am scared, okay? Take note, it's not because I am scared, okay? It's because the presence, okay, is just a joke to someone who believes in Father. Because I know Father will always protect me, okay? People who need to
so
play horror
precious.
games, the rest of the Forbidden Girls, they are just playing horror games to justify their bravery and courage, okay? They are the true cowards, okay? You don't need to play horror games to justify yourself, okay? Understand? Understand. Get it in your head, okay? Finally, I don't like to use my brain, okay? And next, on animes, here are the animes I love to watch. Watamote, Grace of God, Gintama, I'm a Spider So What, Tonikawa, blah 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 blah, Overlord,
Toradora!
Josenki, blah 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 blah. I'll talk more in 2.0. But
I
yeah.
love Toradora.
And on games, games.
I love
I
Taiga.
like to play
Surprise,
Survival,
surprise.
RimWorld, some JRPGs, and I wanted to add more VNs and Eroge. Earlier, okay, just like the evil Mara Ara.
Sorry for any
spreading
blips, guys. My
faceless
internet's
rumors
being a
about
bit
me.
of a butt.
My cute little
We had some
pink
big
people.
storms last night.
How can it be?
And I think it might have screwed something
Oh
up.
well, let's continue. I only have 2 weaknesses, okay? Motion sickness and bad memory. How bad is my memory?
I got bad memory
Okay,
too, girl.
let's just say I tend to forget who killed me in Among Us. And at the end of reading a storybook, I can't even remember the name of the protagonist. So yes. And next, here are the amazing mortals.
Welcome back from the ads. You didn't
Significant
miss
body
much
and
because
more.
stream
And-
had a little
look,
fart.
That's the reference sheet that you guys have been asking. Ding! It's finally here. Okay. So while my son
I like
is
the
given by
badges.
HX4ZH, Dr. Tom, and Jira Fuyu 1. Okay?
I'm gonna try turning off the stream avatar, see if that helps.
This is you, my follower. Tentatively, I'm calling you my follower.
No, not a power outage. Just I think the
Can I
storm
leak
screwed
it?
some things
Can I
up
leak
last night.
something? Can I say something? Okay, I'm gonna say it now. Okay, I'm gonna say it now. It is not only me who is the tallest among the entire Gen2. Okay, you are also the tallest among all the mascots. Yay! We are the tallest
mascot.
Okay,
Oh my god.
Shorty, Willow, Shorty. Okay, wait, breathe. Hey, cool about it, Phyla. Hey, cool. Okay, cool.
She's so cute.
Oshimar, yes, town. Knowing down, just basically what you should be doing. And my text. Look, example of why I don't like to use my brain. But yes, it seems very uncreative, but if it works, it works. But of course, we have our 2.0, so we can always come up with
Phylors
better
is
ideas.
the fan name. That's
And
cute.
some little fun facts about me is that I once did 1,000 lunges without stopping. Okay, and I can also crack eggs with one hand, which means I can easily crush you with my tiny little hands and my thighs. And
Ayo, the thighs?
finally, our goals together. The goal of the count, what we can achieve together. First of all, a 3D model. So
That'd be
we
good
can
for
do
workout
more
streams.
workout,
3D model.
and get stronger together physically. Have a nice fine dining dinner. Fine dining dinner with you.
We should do that. That'd be cute. A little
Okay,
dinner
don't mind
party.
me. That was
A little
Pinky.
dinner
That's
with chat
totally not
ASMR.
me. That's not me. Okay, with you. Obviously, I'll be the one cooking. And finally, to coax all the forbidden ladies to join my count. Okay. Here are the positions that I will grant them when they join my count. First up, okay, even though she's a liar, it's okay. our sexiest lady, the sexy frontliner to lure in all the men, Mara. She'll be the head of recruitment and public relations. Her voice,
Yeah, I'm
pure
recruited if
sex.
Mara's in it.
Every time we are in Discord voice chat, it's just so soothing to hear her voice. You guys will never understand. With her around, I am sure the number of cultists will definitely rise. Saru, she's a police. If you haven't realized it yet, I think it's pretty obvious. Basically, I think I just want to make sure she's on our side before they throw me into jail. But so yeah, she's very important, very very important. She will be the head of internal security. Sarah is super friendly and super motherly. Okay, everyone is friendly, but she is super friendly. Okay, she makes sure to include everyone in group voice chat. Okay, she will call you out dearly, like, Phyla, do you have anything you want to share?
No.
Yeah, that's how she say it, right? That's how she say it, right? Yeah. I wish my teachers would call me like that. And next we have Cynthia, the fastest fingers first ever, and she'll be the Cult creative director. She's also super friendly and hardworking. She's been drawing since day one that she got in her designs, and she's also the first one to reach out to me for a collab. I think she liked me. And
I'm excited to see
Willow,
Cynthia's.
the director of digital influence, our Zoomer meme lord. If Cynthia is throwing out art of herself since day one, Willow is throwing out memes of the girl since day one, and her voice is so cute. So cute that I just
I
want to
love
eat
Willow.
her. I want to eat her. Okay. Next.
I think Willow and Mara are my
Ketu,
favorites right now.
our CFO. Yes, I need her to project sacrifices per month stats for the next 12 months. She is so sweet and so helpful. She's always sharing new artists she found and assets for us for the entire team. And now I know you're eager to worship me and my body. Okay, I have included this image as the last page of the Bible, so you can look at me all day, every day. But for now,
Thank you for the
since
bitty
I am
sprite.
here with you,
Thank you.
let's take a step outside so you can take a closer look.
And thank you for the lurk.
Okay. Am I cute? Am I cute? Oh wait a minute. I can't stick out my tongue like this.
Oh my god.
See, I can't even drool. Sorry. Oh, wrong face. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Here. This is me.
I love that the tail is named Pinky.
Keep your tongue. It's rude. Keep your tongue. Keep your tongue. Okay, good. Okay. Oh, right. One more thing. When I'm happy, I can wag my tail like this. I can wag my tail like this when I'm happy. I can also do tons of expressions. But first, let's take a look at the side you will see the most when you kneel and confess. Okay, right over here.
I love like the emblem in the design. It's really cool.
You will only see my feet when you kneel down, and yeah, I can do a little steppies. And okay, let's move up a little. Again.
Oh, look at her finger armor too. That's so cool.
Okay, good.
I like that a lot.
Oh, right. I can also take out my habits. Like this. But I usually wear them during very serious sessions, especially during praying and ritual. Okay, let me pray.
The little pray hands.
Okay.
Cute.
Okay, let me pray. Okay, good. Now, let me see.
Podgers. Dad, thank you for 22 months, sweetie. Thank you. I'm very good. Oh, look at her eyes. They're like a black hole.
Yes, black holes with their accretion disk. I've seen a lot of people throwing their own theories and ideas about why my name is my name. Someone said, "Fill me with roses." But iRose is actually a combination of Einstein and Nathan Rosen, where they first published a paper on wormholes. Also known as Einstein-Rosen Bridge on the 1st of July 1935. And yes, 1st of July, that's my birthday. Today is my birthday. Remember to subscribe. Okay.
So she's a black hole.
Okay. So next, here's
She's
the
from a
expression I
black
can
hole.
do. Here.
That's
Okay, I
cool.
can
The
do this.
Einstein Rosen bridge. That's neat.
Okay, I can do this, and I can be angry. But usually, if I'm angry, I'm not like this. Okay, I'm not like this. When I do this, it's because I'm fake angry. Okay, it's
Fake
like,
angry.
do you not like me? Okay, when I'm angry, I'm usually like this. Okay, I'm usually like this when I'm angry. Understand? Okay.
Then you gotta
I
deal
can
with
blush like this.
Pinky.
And I can cry. I can
Aw.
cry, but unfortunately, I don't cry. You'll be the only one crying. Oh, this unfortunate. Too bad. Okay. This. Heart eye. Heart eye.
That's cute. Oh, the black hole turns into a little heart.
Oh, wait. Button. Yeah, that's the question mark. One more time. Okay, good. I have kira eyes. Kira.
Cute.
Kira. I'm not nervous. I'm definitely not nervous. Okay.
I love the nervous mouth. I love how it wiggles.
Oh, and I can drill, by the way. Can you see?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Can I hear it? Yes, good. Okay.
Damn. That goes hard.
Right. And my favorite part of my design, I'm sure some of you are curious what this is. This thing. Okay. What is this bouncy
Squishy.
weird material on my head? Yes. It's not a normal horn. It's not a tentacle. It's a tentahorn. Okay.
A tentahorn.
Tentahorn. Okay.
They look so
And
squishy.
my
I want to
hair,
squish
I
them.
get a few marvels on this as well on why I have hair
Oh,
clips.
cute.
And why sometimes my
I want to
bangs are
squish
down.
the little
It's mainly
thingies.
because I have to be the most presentable on social media. Since I'm representing the account, so I have to always keep my bangs up. Okay. But if you want to see more of my messy bangs, you will have to wake up with me.
Aww.
Okay.
Oh,
You
that's
wanna
cute.
Wake up with me tomorrow. I'm sure you will sleep well and dream of Father if you stay in this church tonight. What do you think?
Oh my god, that's so unsettling. I love it.
If you would like to think twice, don't worry. We are a very understanding crowd. If you're interested, please do come by my 2.0 tomorrow, which is our new Countess bootcamp. We're gonna have
Food
lots
and
of fun
drinks
today. We're going
provided.
through our first training session where you unlock life skills such as saying I am your dog 10 times in 10 seconds. And there will be free flow food and drinks provided. So please do come, okay? Next is my count activities. For the rest of the week, my usual stream time will be 7 p.m. EST.
Oh my
I
god,
hope
the
to see you
squat, you
Tuesday.
laugh, you lose. Oh my god, my dumpy would be so thick.
Yeah.
Not to say it isn't already thick, but you know.
Podcast, Pickle Pot Gen2 collab. If I love, I do scores, and some ASMR where we get to know more about each other. So I think that's all from me. Look at the time. I believe you're heading next to Cynthia.
Cynthia!
Could you help me bring a message to her? Could you help me tell her this badge stings, so she can have all the blood she wants. Alright? Okay? Okay. Bye-bye. Have a nice day.
Bye, Phyla!
Bye-bye.
She's so cute.
What annoying peasants. Stupid flesh offerings acting like they're the boss here. If not for my cute little Pinky, why do I even bother entertaining them? Did you guys hear that? That's not me. That's not me. That's not me. That's Pinky. That's Pinky. That's not me. It's not me.
Oh my god.
Whatever. There's nowhere else for you to run anyway. Off you go to Cynthia. Bye-bye.
Bye, Phyla. Alright, we're going to Cynthia. I'm very excited for Cynthia. I love vampires. Ooh, I like the music. Let's go. Tactical vampire. Look at her cute little bat mascot. Oh my god. That's precious. The music slaps. Literally armed to the teeth.
Deep
Here we
within
go.
the earth, there is a thing that sleeps. It has slept for an unfathomably long time. With this slumber comes dreams and nightmares. The psychic influence it has on the world is so powerful, those same dreams manifest in our reality. So too do the nightmares. That's what brought me to you. Humbercorp. Under the guise of a humanitarian corporation, this multi-government funded secret militia makes deals with nightmares to fight nightmares. Children with numbers instead of names bred to fight evil.
Oh.
That is where my power comes from. The power you saw that day. It was supposed to be a simple extermination mission with my team and I. Even more so, the
Damn, we
area
got,
was
like, big
supposed
titty
to be
doom guy.
uninhabited. I guess the storm messed with our scans. I didn't know why then I did what I did, but despite my training in all that chaos, I chose to save you. I had never had a home or a real family in that underground training compound I grew up in, but you cared for me. When I told you I needed blood to regain my strength, you gave me your own. I'll never forget that. You called me... what was it? Cynthia. You said it was because I was as beautiful as your favorite flower, the hyacinth. I still don't know what exactly I felt that day, but I wish to feel it
pupils
again.
going to each side. You said I was so beautiful.
So when your village was attacked by the same nightmare and my team caught up with us, I was forced to finish the mission. With that, the amnesiac gases we used to keep the public unaware was dispersed throughout the town. Nobody but the operators there should remember anything that happened that day. But they say there's 1 in a million cases where the gas doesn't work. Sure, they look like raving madmen, but there are those out there who remember seeing our operations.
Ooh.
The corporation usually doesn't do anything about them because they wouldn't be believed anyway, with how well we clean up. I've been on so many missions I've lost count, but I never forgot how you made me feel. Your kindness, your touch. I wish there was a way I could have stayed. So until I find a way, I write to you, hoping that it reaches you well. I pray that you're my 1 in a million.
Aww. That was sweet.
Now, where was I? Another mission today. God, why do they keep scheduling me for these? Hey! Who goes there? Not another step traitor, or I swear to Phyla, you're about to be a stain on the pavement. Huh? Oh, wait a minute. You don't look like Umbercorp agents to me. Oh, sorry about that. No civilian casualties here. Sorry about that, old sport. You can't be too careful these days, you know? I'm sorry for the paranoia, but that's the only thing that's kept me alive this long. What?
For some reason, her mouth tracking isn't working very well.
I know you! You must be here for the debut, right? Well.
I think there's
Look,
like an
you
audio
finally
sync
decided to
issue.
show up. Did you miss me? Cause I sure as hell missed you. I hope those dastardly criminals got you all warmed up for me. You didn't actually buy into their stories of innocence, right? Look, I know Phyla looks small and innocent, but trust me, she's hiding a big secret. But since you're all still here, I assume you like what you've seen so far. Luckily for you today, I'm out on parole, so I can spare you a bit of my precious time so you can see a little bit more of what VAllure has to offer. It only takes minutes for someone to bleed out, right? There's no use in unnecessary bloodshed. So let's just go ahead and make this easier for the both of us and get this over with. If you're a particularly good patient, maybe I can even take this to a, private room.
Oh.
But only if you remember to like and subscribe. No such thing as a free lunch, recruit. It's the least you can do for your new commanding officer, isn't that right? Now, to make sure this operation goes over smoothly, I
We
have
are watching
prepared a little
VAllure
basic training for you
debuts.
all.
They are a
Consider
new
this your
Elude
boot
Tuber
camp.
agency.
And just because I like you
Mike,
so
thank you for the follow.
very much, I'll grant you access to some classified files. You could say we're going in the back door.
What? The back door?
Since we're gonna be spending a bit of time together,
Good, how are
I think
you?
it's right that we get a little more comfortable, a little more familiar, isn't that right? So,
I've been excited
well,
for
I've already given you
Cynthia.
clearance for this one. Don't worry about that, but also, don't get used to it, okay? You're still a rookie after all. If you want more classified things, you're gonna have to behave yourself and make it worth my while. Got it?
Lutuber, VTuber who also
Alright,
does
so-
Elude content.
It's about time we get to know each other, right? My name is Cynthia Sanguine of course, VAllure Gen2 Forbidden, as you've come to know by now. My role is as a combat medic under the Umber Corporation. My name is Cynthia on account of all the sinful behavior I get up to, and sanguine, the color of blood. And people say VTubers aren't educational.
Thanks.
You'll learn
Thanks,
well
Skeleton.
under my command, that's for sure. And I really hope you're a quick learner, because I have no problems with corporal punishment. Or even capital punishment if you
Ayo.
really annoy me. Now, my age is wholly unimportant to any of this, but I've been told to inform you of my very unfortunate Zoomer status. It's true, I'm not a hag, I'm sorry to say, and I'm afraid yes, it is contagious. My birthday
It's
is
okay,
May
I'm hag
26th,
enough for
which
both of us.
just so happens to be National Dracula Day. You can celebrate it with me by
Let's
giving me
go.
a pint, beer or blood, dealer's choice. And I must say, it being in May is kind of an evil season because after a long and fortunate life of never having allergies, I have them now. So
Oh
it's just
no!
another way the universe nerfs me to stop me from being too powerful.
Rip,
During
me too, girl.
nefarious season, I prefer the winter because it fits my gothic aesthetic way more. My height is a very respectable 5'6", and yeah, some people will try to tell you that's just with my boots on and that I'm actually 5'1". That's funny, isn't it? I would like to say to disregard these naysayers, it is just a false flag by the enemy intending to make you think I'm short and small and puntable. Just another propaganda source from the enemy. Pay it no mind. I'm very tall. Got it? Good. Now, I speak English and a little bit of German.
Let's go!
Schade und mein accent is schade. So we're just gonna go ahead and move on from that. My race, of course, as you've probably come to expect, is in fact vampire.
That was cute.
I know, shocking, right? I'm a fun
Ich
little
muss
walking
spreche
pumpkin, a
Deutsch mit
healer who
Cynthia.
also takes lives, so I have no problem with patching you up right after draining you dry. Your blood, that is. Of course it's your blood. What else would it be?
Hey, yo.
Now, as to the things that I enjoy, I'm happy to say I am a certified lover. I'm a bloomer. I love many things. I may be goth, but I'm full of whimsy, okay?
Yes,
My absolute
whimsical
top
god.
interests are horror, weaponry, and medicine. To address the elephant in the room, yes, I do like guns. Whoa, shocker, I know.
Loves
I think guns
cryptids.
are very
Let's go.
cool. I'm also
I love
by no means
cryptids.
an expert or a buff, but I'm eager to learn, and I hope you guys can help fill in the gaps in my knowledge. Amongst some other gaps you can fill in after stream, I do have favorite guns, and believe me, we're gonna get to those later on. As for my other interests, I really like animatronics, I like drawing, I like true crime, and I like you, my new father figure. I know you didn't sign up for that, but I'm a
My
goth
new
girl. I really
father
don't know
figure.
what you expected. Of course, I have a complex.
Damn, she got daddy
Could've seen
issues.
that one coming. Now, as for my dislikes, I really don't like puzzle games. I'm sorry, you're not gonna see many from me. I've had too many concussions for them to make sense. So you're not gonna see a lot of active combat with me, I have to say. I confuse my left and my right very regularly. I'm really not the brightest. Shocker to absolutely nobody. I also hate Uncanny Valley. I know I like horror. I don't like that. Puppets, dolls, animatronics freaks me out. Don't like them. Very, very bad. I also don't
What
like
is it she
loud noises
likes
or bright lights
animatronics?
because naturally I am a vampire. I have very weak little eyes because I'm nocturnal.
I
and
also
from
don't
too
like
many
loud
nights
noises or
spent
bright
staring at
lights.
my phone in the darkness reading fan fiction. Speaking of
Haha,
things
yes,
that
girl.
I like, let's take a little look. Oh wow. Oh my god, it reeks of smelly, unwashed Zoomer in here. I can practically smell the sweat dripping
Oh
off
my
my
god.
tits. Look at that.
Hey, she's a
I
brony.
do like anime. I'm kind of cultured, okay? Leave me be. I know these are Zoomer interests. Whatever. Very horror-based, as you will come to find. Yes, very good.
La
I see you're all
Creatura,
also
SCPs,
based.
let's
Wonderful,
go.
good to see. We'll get along just fine, you and me. Lots of gothic horror, shock horror, blah blah blah. So scary. Expect a
And
lot of things
Kakegurui,
like
let's
that
go.
with me. And of course, Five Nights at Freddy's. You're gonna get real sick of me talking about it real soon. As for my favorite video games, because I am a gamer, I'm a variety streamer, you're gonna see a lot of that. I am sorry to say,
Stardew Valley, let's go.
console heads, I am mostly a PC gamer.
And
Here's a little
Pokemon.
Cynthia fun fact: I did not have a Windows computer until about 2 years ago. I grew up in a Mac-only household.
Yes,
I'm
Junji
sure
Ito
you can
rules.
deeply understand how painful that was growing up. So I'm kind of just getting into gaming now, so you guys are gonna have to really hold my hand and teach me new things, okay? You have to hold my hand and take care of me as I learn.
I feel like
about new
lots of
video
people's
games. I'm
favorite
really happy to
anime
try
is
out new ones with
Evangelion.
you. I'll play lots of my old
feel like that's pretty
favorite old
common.
classics. Lots of FPS, of course. Naturally. Oh, what was that? Did you guys see that? That was kind of weird, wasn't it? Dude, I
Oh.
swear I just... What was that? Dude, that was really weird. I
What?
swear I keep seeing something. Ugh, whatever, probably my imagination. But yes.
What that
we're playing
tongue?
a lot of games together,
do?
you and me. You're gonna hold my hand and teach
Girl.
me to get better FPS because you have to. You're my new dad, right? That means you have to take care of me and hold my hand as we learn new things.
Look at that
right?
pride.
You're not gonna abandon me, are you? You're not gonna
I'm your
leave me
dad now.
alone? You're not gonna leave, are you? Not after we've just gotten to know each other, right? Please don't leave me. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot of gaming together. I'm really excited. I'm really hyped for that.
Yeah, her tongue is
Moving
long.
on. So, speaking of games, speaking of things, speaking of shooters, actually, I mentioned a little bit earlier my favorite guns, and so I'd like to share them with you today. Now, oh boy, getting into this. So, the moment you all been waiting for. Please do not argue with my picks. I'm silly.
Oh, my dad has a
Trusted.
Remington.
This is just my personal opinion. Everybody likes different things.
I don't know which
That's
one, but he has a
okay.
Remington.
There's reasons. So let's go through why I think these are the best. First off, the I'm sorry if I mess up the words. I have dyslexia. So starting off, the M134 minigun. It is simply VAllure. High rate of fire, Gatling style. What more could you ask for? Oh my god. Not much more to say on the matter. It insists upon itself. Next up, we have the Remington 870. I could have switched it out with the Mossberg 590. It doesn't matter. It could have put any single pump-action shotgun on here because they're perfect. There's something really intimate about the pump action, the manual active reloading that really tickles my fancy. Especially if you look your prey in the eyes while you do it. Sorry, getting distracted. I just really like shotguns. No reason why. And then next up we have the FNP90. I wish I could give you a really good explanation for why this is on here.
Because SCP.
Being really honest, it's because it's an SCP containment breach used by the combative MTF, and I am a sucker for nostalgia.
I do love me some SCP shit.
Sorry, I like video games. I'm silly. So yeah, that's why that's on here. So if you want to hear me yap more about guns, I don't know. You can always subscribe and tell me why I'm wrong about the shotgun being the best one. I don't know. Maybe if we spend some time together, you can teach me a little thing or two, yeah? We're gonna hear.
Oh, she's like mansplaining shotguns to me. Ooh, woo.
Of being under Umbercorp, I of course have handled my fair share of weapons in my
Hi,
time.
Magician, welcome in.
Everybody gets firearm training, even if you're pushing papers all day. What I've also handled under Umbercorp is my fair share of criminals. And the bunch you've been subjected to today is the worst by far. Oh my god, I mean, just take a look at these scoundrels. They made me sick just looking at them. Don't let their moe appearance
Suffocation
fool you.
be a titty!
They're absolutely deadly. These dissidents have been on my radar for some time now due to their numerous crimes against humanity as a whole. So you might be thinking, well, Cynthia, you've been hunting them for a while. What do you think of them if you're so familiar with them? Why don't I tell you, huh? Why don't I tell you? So starting off with Seru Foxhound, we have the dubious leader of the pact. She is probably the most dangerous of them all. Confident, courageous, and, fun fact, not actually a police officer. I know, right? She's got
scandalous.
Completely fooled. She's just a cosplayer. She's a liar. And don't you dare let her smooth demeanor fool you. Because as soon as you're in her cuffs, it's already over, and you're not escaping. Her crime is impersonating an officer. I'll have you know that only officers sanctioned under the Umbra Corporation are legitimate. You have to trust me on this one. Why would I lie to you, of course? Yeah, she's a bit of a flighty broad. I wouldn't trust that one. She's also blonde. Why?
She's also blonde.
We have, of course, Willow Wildfire, bubbly, brash, and her most nefarious thing she can do is always make someone laugh. Very dangerous, very dangerous. That's how she gets her guard down. She's a very mischievous little spirit indeed. She's also cracked at Marvel Rivals. Every time I talk to her, she's playing it, and her dedication frightens me. I'm scared of gamers. Oh god, they're just so scary. I sure hope
that's
there's
okay.
no
I'm
gamers
scared of
hiding
women.
Under my bed. Oh no, guys, oh god, I'm so scared of gamers. It'd be a shame if one was living in my walls right now. Wouldn't that be terrible? Looks.
Oh, Cynthia.
I mean, hey, I just get so lonely at night. You would keep me.
I've already been in your walls.
So lonely.
I've been in your walls this whole time, Cynthia.
Right? Seal you up in my walls so I can keep you forever and ever 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 and ever.
I've been eating the forbidden cotton candy. That's what VAllure Forbidden stands for, right?
We have the lovely Mara Vespidae. She is a queen bee, all right, and she's also an accessory to royal espionage. Her voice is like honey butter, and it soothes me right to sleep, which makes it a finely honed weapon that lets her strike when you least expect it. You cannot trust this woman as far as
she's dangerous.
Trust me on this one. A very nefarious creature indeed, I must say.
Mara is dangerous.
And you know what? Fun fact, despite being very British, she actually doesn't like Nando's. She actually prefers McDonald's. Very suspicious, Miss Mara, I have to say. Very sus. You can't trust British people who knows what they're hiding. I definitely don't. I'm sorry.
Crime.
Terminally
British.
American. God knows what they're doing on that island. I don't think I
Oh, no, I didn't know that, Mac.
Then, of course, we have the lovely Phyla Rose. A rose by any other name would smell just as sweet. I'm gonna be real, I can't even make up anything nefarious about Phyla for the joke. She's just really, really sweet. I love her so much. She couldn't hurt a fly. Just ignore the cannibalism and cult activities. Yeah, it's fine, guys. Don't worry about it. Then, of course, we have, last but not at all least, the lovely Ketu Soul Scale. She's an ancient entity that only pretends to be a god to soak up sacrifices.
Damn, you guys got a free burp from her.
Her Tokus is also bigger than mine, which is an enormous problem. Horrible, huge problem. Huge problem.
She do be thick in the dumpy.
Terrible, terrible. She's number one on my list. Evil, evil. She's also, I believe, the smartest out of all of us, but when you're stacked up against the likes of me, that really is not hard at all. I'm dumber than a rock. So, yeah,
rocks aren't dumb. I love
you
rocks.
You cannot trust any of them. I swear, like, ugh, it's terrible. You cannot trust a single one of them or a single thing that they say.
Most
I
yeah, Nirvana. She's been posting. They've all been posting shorts.
This has to be a mistake. I'm not. What? What is that? Treason? Desertion of my post?
Today's their full debut relay.
I didn't do that, me? This has to be some kind of mistake. I wouldn't do that. It's not true. It's not true. I would never. Yeah, I don't know how that got in there. That's really weird, guys.
Yeah, World of Horror was really cool.
Clerical error? I have no idea how that happened. Moving on from any of that, I have no clue how that happened. Anyway, well, since it seems I can no longer go back to Umbra Corp because they are after me, it seems I'm gonna be spending a lot of time in VAllure, huh? So, as I'm here and you are stuck with me, let's talk about some of my goals in VAllure, which I definitely didn't join just to escape from the long arm of the law.
You know,
Starting off,
real.
as you're, well, in my presence, I am going to be doing weekly ASMR streams. And
Let's go.
at least 2 ASMR videos a week until I crash out. Until my fragile little body just collapses under the weight of so much pressure. Yeah, until I pass out from stress, that's what's gonna be happening. I hope you're not sick of me yet, because I'm sticking around. Number 2, a Cynthia visual novel by yours truly.
Ooh.
I would actually love to collaborate with the sweet Willow to make maybe please consider this, Forbidden Gen 2 visual novel.
Ah, that'd be really cool.
Consider, could be pretty cool. Please consider, I would like that. I mean, you want to spend more time with us, right? You want to give your hearts and your souls and your minds to us, right? Why not hang out with us again after stream? You want that, don't you? Good boy, that's what I thought. Oh, you learned so quickly. Number 3, I want to get good at FPS. As I said before, I am not the most amazing gamer in the world, so, you're gonna hold my hand and teach me, right, sir? Good. I'm glad that we agree. Awesome, wonderful. Number 4, I would love an ASMR collab with every Gen 2 girl. And every Gen 1
Oh, that'd be
girl,
nice.
And every
girl?
one ever.
Let's go. Sliding into Cynthia's DMs.
Finish this someday.
I am
Number
doing
5,
okay.
20K on YouTube, maybe someday in the far-flung future, like 55 years from now, maybe, I don't know.
Hi,
Someday we'll get
D-Dog.
there, bro, someday. Not right now, probably, but, you know, someday if I'm particularly lucky, that would be pretty nice. You know? And with you at my side, I know we can do it. And you know how you can help get to that goal right now? Subscribe!
I do like Hell of a Boss.
Now, drum roll, please. Here are my
Yeah, I've
tags.
cosplayed
If
Nifty.
you like
I've
what you
cosplayed
see
Nifty
and you
from
wanna
Has
see me
Been.
somewhere else. I don't have a general tag. I'm not that smart. Also, I really hope you like the impromptu censoring of my art there. Thank you very much for that. Can't show that on YouTube. No siree, Bob. My art tag is
Can't show Tibby?
Cynthia. Had to snag that one. My alternative art tag is Sinner Thea. My meme tag is Silly Thea. Are you noticing that I really like play on words? Are you considering that I really like naming conventions by now? You should. My live tag is Sin Snipes. Now, some of these were indeed suggestions from you guys, which I really appreciate because I'm very stupid. So thank you so much for the suggestions for that. Clips is going to be Clipload and the fan name Well. I haven't gotten around to naming you quite yet. We're probably going to pick that out in my 2.0 tomorrow.
I do like Love Bites. That's
I'm
cute.
quite partial to the name Love Bites.
That is
If
really
you are as
cute.
well, maybe we'll stick with that. And here is me in all my edgy glory. It's a darn crying shame you cannot see my toes.
I haven't watched the new short yet, actually. I need to get around to doing
It's very
that.
sad. I wish you could see it. It's my best asset, but Yeah, that's what I'm talking
Ha
about.
ha ha.
And then we have you.
Oh my god, look at it, so scruggly.
Horrid little companions, my comrades, my partners in crime, lecherous little
I love it.
bloodsuckers.
I
Look
love
at
it.
You're a terrifying, bloodthirsty killing machine, just like your mommy. And I'm sure some of you do want to call me mommy, but please be warned, I do eat my young.
Incredible.
It's a safer bet if you don't want to, expire too early. I may accidentally end up drinking too much and draining you dry, but only if you misbehave. Don't worry about it too much, yeah? As long as you're good, that shouldn't be a problem, right, baby? Right, my good boy? That's what I thought. So well behaved, so good. No.
I feel like if you like me, you like her.
Debut 2.0, and I'm happy to say the first game I'm playing is Ultra Kill.
Yeah,
Because
Ultra
of course
Kill.
it is, because I am nothing if not horribly predictable. Ultra Kill, first game, then Trick Shot Simulator to see how horrible my aim
Of
really
course,
is.
G-Dog.
You'll
Thanks
love
for
to
saying
see
hi
just
and thank you
how
for the lyric.
bad it is. And then we have our lovely Gen 2 Pico Park collab after that same day. Kind of a stacked week. I hope you don't get sick of me, please. Then we have ASMR Pampering Nurse. ASMR first week, whoa mama. And then a stream on a different website. I don't know what website it is, guys. That's really weird. I thought there was only YouTube. Did you? Wow, am I on other websites? That's crazy. I didn't know about that.
Is she streaming on Twitch
streaming
too?
On another website on Saturday at about 3 p.m. EDT. I didn't know about that one. Really? This is news to me.
Aw,
Wow,
thank you,
guys,
Mike.
It's almost like you can go find that somewhere. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Anyway, after that, Resident Evil 2, the remake, not the original. So sorry.
Hey, if she's streaming
And
on
then we have my
Twitch
credits. Thank
too.
you so much
Maid
to
outfit.
people who made
Maid
me
outfit
like
spotted.
that today. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I'm your problem
Yeah, if she's
now.
streaming on Twitch
Thank
too,
you
I'm gonna
so,
have to
so
rate her.
much for bringing me to fruition, sweet thing.
Oh, it
And
said
I
blue
believe
site.
After that is the end of this.
Hey yo,
lovely
oh I do
little
follow her on the blue
introduction
site.
I
Yes.
prepared for you, but all is not lost. We still have a bit to go over now, don't we? You're not done with me quite yet. You
Yeah.
silly little thing.
I
In a way
make
that
sure you follow her on the
matters.
blue
What
site
do you
too.
think this was? You thought you could get rid of me that fast? You're insane. So I would like to quickly just run through. Here's what I look like, head to toe, top to bottom. We have my shoes, my stompers. I'm sure plenty of you want me to step on you just like this. You're gonna have to earn that, right, baby boy? Then we have, my AK.
Oh, the
Mwah,
little
mwah, mwah.
guy.
Chef's kiss,
I
chef's
love
kiss.
the
And
bat
listen, there's
mascot.
you in my
It's
face.
so
How did you
cute.
get there, you silly thing? You silly thing. How'd you get there? You're not supposed to be there, silly. What do you think this is? You're not supposed to be there.
I like the
gun
book.
Can, wrong one. The gun can come. Oh, there we go. On and off, to see me in all of my glory. Okay, yeah, fine. You can get more steppies, you inconsolable creatures. Yes, fine. I'll step on you more. God, so needy, so
There you go,
needy.
chat. You're getting free
so
steppies. You got a free burp and
What
free
about
steppies
Manita?
from her.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And then we have Tommy.
Tummy.
I got some guns in my holsters. I stay strapped. I don't have to get strapped. And then we have my bandolier, very cool, full of really interesting things. And hey, that's Cynthia. How'd you get here, Sin? How'd you get here?
Whoa.
Then I'm sure you saw, yes, the hoodie can come off. And we have my lovely holsters on my shoulders. I hope you like
Do it
them
again,
now.
Sin.
That's our special little friend.
Do it again.
This is me.
Do it again.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance. And of course, when you start acting up, I have this baby to keep you in line. You're not gonna misbehave, right? Sorry, what was that? You thought you could leave the basement? You're really funny now, aren't you?
Oh no, her and Nasu with the basements.
I'm stepping a little close. So we have shock, horror, the crazy things Sin says. Then naturally anger when you inevitably piss me off again and again and again like a bad boy. Then blush because we have some intimate moments together, right? And sad. You're gonna see this one a lot. Happy. Just kidding. It's terrified. I just lied to you. It's actually horror.
Kira.
And this, of course, is me when I see my next meal.
Me too, Bessie.
I
Can
know
we
you're gonna
smooch?
taste delicious, and you'll get better and better the longer we spend together. Isn't that right, baby boy?
Can we smooch?
I know,
Can we smooch?
You're
Can we
such a
smooch?
good
Can we
boy for
smooch?
me, aren't you? You and I are gonna get to know each other very, very well. Isn't that right? And as long
Do it
as
again.
you keep
Yes!
behaving, we won't have any problems. Isn't that right, baby? And that's what I thought, my good boy.
Stick the tongue
You're
out.
so well trained. I may not even have to put you through boot camp, honestly. You've already been so good for me. But we're gonna have to see how long that lasts. I'm sure with enough time I can break you.
Nut.
And
Indeed.
you'll thank me for it, won't you? Now I
Damn.
believe I need to lead you over to good friend and noted criminal, Saru Foxhound. Just remember what I told you about her, okay? She's a criminal. You can't trust a thing she says. Now, I expect all you new recruits are gonna behave for me like good boys as I'm gone, isn't that right? That's exactly what I thought. No, I think this meeting is already over. I'll see you on the flip side, all you delicious new recruits, and I'll see you at our collab on Willow's channel just after Saru's. Now go behave for her, won't you? Carpe noctem, you cute little things.
Very good. I like her a lot. Alright, next we have the final member. Final member, Saru. And then I will make sure you guys get the link to watch their collab. We won't be streaming the collab here. So you guys will be able to... I'll make sure I drop the link on YouTube for I drop the link for the YouTube collab they're doing on Willow stream afterwards. So instead of a raid, we'll do a pretend raid. We'll funnel you all to Willow's stream. We'll go from Twitch to YouTube. And this VOD will be up both on Twitch, and I will make sure I upload it on YouTube later as well, so you guys can watch all of the debuts in sequence anytime you want. If you missed any, or if you want to watch them again, they will be up. Oh, no. I'm not leaving yet. This is the last one. This is Saru's. Did I tie my tongue in knots? I did. A little bit. Now, we still got one debut before I send you off to their group collab. No, you good. You good. And I realize I haven't posted a schedule for this week yet. I'm still trying to figure out a time for my Wednesday stream, but I will be streaming tomorrow. We're gonna play Goblin Cleanup. I'm just trying to get a couple things in order. So, we are gonna do a little Goblin Cleanup stream, because the new demo dropped. So, I'm excited for that. I know people have been begging me to play more Goblin Cleanup, so we're gonna. Don't worry. Alright, it's time. Here we go!
They say this city is lost. The crime and corruption as rampant as the litter on our streets. What would a drop of good do in a sea of evil? That is exactly why I will always fight for this city. I believe that as long as there is goodness in a single human soul, there is hope to be found. That's why I joined up with the Neo-Detroit Police Department.
Not Detroit!
Not just to make a difference, but to keep the flame of hope alight in this city of
Oh,
darkness.
good luck, girl.
It was a raid on the compound of the biggest crime lord in the city, where my life changed forever. Such a shame. It was crooked cops who tipped them off of our exact game plan. We walked right into an ambush. We fought and fought. I got whoever I could out of the fire. But as for me, it seemed like the city was finally ready to swallow me whole. The city had taken its toll, but it didn't get all of me.
Whoa.
Apparently, I had unknowingly opted in for experimentation in the event of catastrophic injury in a line of
Yeah,
duty.
she's RoboCop.
The police department was funded by a private firm interested in using Neo-Detroit as a testing ground for military combat cybernetics. In my last physical, I hadn't read all the fine print before signing the paperwork. With
Damn.
this turn of luck,
Non-consensual robot.
I was faster, stronger, and able to create heart-like constructs at will. The hope in my heart had kept me alive. But now that I had been given these gifts, it was time to bring that hope back to the city. When I was ready, I finally got the chance to bring justice against those most responsible for plaguing this city. And a bit of revenge never hurts. Ambush or not, I was ready this time. There is much work to do. Ridding the city of scum is much more complex than cutting the head of a snake. But now, I see a light in the eyes of the children. People smiling on the streets. The light of hope is brighter than ever. And I will keep fighting until it is felt by everyone who suffers against the blight of crime.
Phew! RoboCop.
You're under arrest, sweetie.
Oh. Careful, my lips touched this cup. She wiggling. Oh, she wiggling.
Sweetie. I am Officer Saru Foxhound, and you are under arrest for being
Oh my
such a
God.
cutie.
Under
I have to
arrest.
be very serious, though, as I am leading an investigation into a suspicious grooming group known only as Forbidden. I can confirm one of the suspects who was just on before me, Cynthia Sanguine, is on my radar. Yes, I know you agree. Gorgeous
Hang on, I gotta
face,
turn her up a bit.
very big personalities. But she has been spreading some rather questionable claims about me. Let me set the record straight. I am absolutely qualified for this
There we go.
operation. I am a real police officer, I can assure you. So let me tell you more about myself. My name originates from Cerulean, as you can see from my color scheme, and I am your mommy, Cyber Foxhound. As
Can you guys
may
hear
know
her
already,
okay?
Foxhounds are natural hunters and extremely good sniffers. So
Oh,
it's
she's doing the
only fair I'm
sniffer.
3 steps ahead of you. That's right, sweetie. There's no hiding from me, especially not with my cyber-enhanced instincts. Regarding my age, don't ask your mother her age. Birthday, 13th of November, which is Chicken Nugget Day. Make
Chicken
of that
Nugget
what you
Day?
will. So I stand at 188 centimeters. I don't think it would take much for me to tower over you, pin you down, and restrain you. Now the fun part, languages. I keep trying to download more into my language module, but all the languages are still buffering. They keep glitching out during the download, but hopefully one day the bar will move up. But I guess we'll stay tuned for that. As you know,
Thank you for the shiny
I
sprite.
can speak English, some Lithuanian, Labas, Manovarda Siru, ihr Rashtovo Mamite, Iliam Gugavrit Paruski, oder ich kann deine deutsche Mama sein, ja? Wow,
Yeah!
it is so hard to try and speak 3 languages at once. My brain is already fried. But I would love to do content in these languages, and I would love
She did really good.
Ketsu to make me a Spanish professional. Ayudar, Ketsu. Ayudar. Please, please, please. Do Espanol collab with me. That would be so perfecto. Si, si, si. And now we move on to Mama's likes and dislikes. So, I love ASMR.
She likes pickles!
Of course.
Let's go!
Why else would I be here? I love being your mom. I know it's been 10 minutes, but I'm loving every minute of it. I love wine. I love pickled food and
She's a
jars.
wine mom,
I
chat.
love karaoke.
She's a wine
I love
mom.
gardening because I do grow my own veggies to then put into jars. Dislikes dance machines. So terrifying. And also
She
I
makes her
hate
own
when you
pickles.
say
Let's
what,
go.
And then the person replies, "It doesn't matter." What do you mean? My hearing's bad. Just tell me what you said, darling. I don't like scary things. I don't like puzzles.
Man, none of these
And
girls
I
like
don't
puzzles.
like misbehaving pups. But I'm sure there's not going to be much of that because I know you're such a good boy. I know you're a good pup. You're a good pup. Now, nothing special to see here, by the way. Your mommy, yes, she is very basic. She likes classics because, classics for a reason, I love Clone Wars. My favorite arc was the Mortis arc. And now I'm in the mood to rewatch the whole series again with you sometime, sweetie. Anime is so basic, but I love these ones, so what can I say? I don't have time to watch things. I'm running around after bad pups all day. For music, I don't really have specific artists I go crazy for. I like anything that's pleasing to my ears, but The Police is my favorite band, and no, it's not a joke because of my occupation. They really are my favorite band.
That's cute.
And I love Ado. I went to her concert, and I cannot speak one word of Japanese. Phyla, teach me, please. So I was standing there in the crowd like, I don't know what's happening, but you sing good, and your music's catchy, so I'm having a great time. So I can't wait to do karaoke with them. And also, games. Here's some games that I enjoy playing when I'm not driving around, saving the streets from crime. Black Ops 1, if you ever paid attention to my background
She likes the
music,
souls.
yes, it is the multiplayer music. My favorite game of all time is Cyberpunk, and also I have a soft spot for Souls-likes, as I grew up playing the Dark Souls series. And there's still 2 I have not played yet because I never
Chat, I
owned
gotta
a
wonder if
PlayStation.
the
I just
little
got one
squares on
recently,
her
so
tibbies
spoiler
flash
what's
like a
to
police
come
siren.
on my streams this month. Already leaking. I can't help myself, huh? Goals. I would love to get monetized on YouTube, which I'm sure will happen soon. I would love to do 3D model streams because imagine doing ASMR with you in 3D. That's like my dream. Oh my gosh. Release a cover, which is already happening too. Collab with my Forbidden Girls obsessively, which is already happening too. Where are my goals? Did I not make goals? I'm doing all my goals already.
Hi, Weakness. Welcome in.
Get that play button. I'm going to make as much content as possible to earn that play button. That's going to be difficult. And create a community of lovely little pups, which I'm sure is going to be nothing difficult because you're a little sweetie. I feel like I've already completed that goal already. Oh, it's going to be so cool to meet you all tomorrow, my 2.0. I'm so excited. And
yeah,
now
each of them are doing
tags.
longer
Now,
debut
bear with
streams
me.
tomorrow, so
I
if you
came up
like
with these
any or
tags
all of them, you
myself.
can check them
So
out
we
tomorrow
have
for their longer
serotonin,
debuts.
Seru Alert,
Serotonin, that's a good
Wanted
tag. I like
Seru.
that.
I know, they're all police themed. How shocking. Serotic. Seru meme unit. And fan name. I'm hoping tomorrow in the 2.0, if you would like to join me, you can come up with a name for yourselves because I'm sure your brains have some really cute names that we can use. So we can do a democratic vote. Ashi Mark is also Siren and Paw Prince. There's another cheeky spoiler for you, and I show you what you're gonna look like soon. Spoiler, you're really cute. You're really cute, darling. You are. And now it's time to glaze. Are you ready for some glazing? So thank you to these amazing, talented artists for putting me together. Like as you saw from my lore, I was quite literally put together like Darth Vader. So thank you so
Damn,
much.
she is Darth Vader.
Nina Wananami. Thank you, Squishy Ghoul. We would not be here without you. Lore Art, thank you to Machi. Thank you, Yumi Works. Thank you, Melanive. Thank you, Sneak. Thank you, Odd Top. Thank you, Small Shushi. Thank you, Dreamleaf Zell. Thank you, HX4ZH. Thank you, Dr. Thumped. And thank you, Jiraburu. I had to learn the alphabet to say the names. I'm very sorry, but thank you so much for making us so adorable. What do you all think? Do you think we're adorable?
I'm excited to see her toggles. I feel like she has cool toggles.
Oh, they did such a great job. I'm so happy. And speaking of us looking cute, here's some evidence I have collected from the Forbidden Girls. And let's see if we can see anything
that's cool.
suspicious. So we have Willow, dear Willow, sweet, sweet Willow. She never fails to make everyone laugh with her interesting memes. Day one, she wanted PNG of our wake so that she could send memes to our letterbox. Also, she is an insane artist, and she's already been dropping outfit
Willow's my
designs for us
favorite.
left, right, and center. She also likes to sweat
But
on
Mara,
model
oh
levels.
my
She's
god.
very good at the game.
Mara
When
got
she's
me
not
like...
doing that, her ASMR is so good. It distracts me from the investigation, I must say. Cynthia, my sweet,
Cynthia seems so
hardworking
fun,
goth
too.
tomboy. I was amazed at the amount of art she was dropping on day one. You will be not going hungry when Cynthia's around. However, I noticed she likes to make content where she's very protective over you. And not to mention, she has cheeks. Cheeks that you would like to lie on top of, according to research. There's been many crime scene cleanups seeing the content she cooks up. Oh my god, sweet Phyla! Phyla has the cutest voice and accent, and she also has the best ideas ever. When I hacked into her PC, I saw her schedule. And
Casually, when I hacked into her PC.
You're gonna be entertained. Especially if you'd like to watch a cute girl work out and drop some squats on you.
I'm really interested to see her workout streams, actually. I thought about maybe doing that with you guys, because I want to start working out again and lifting. But I have no idea how to do a workout stream.
Ketu, bonita Ketu. I think Ketu would know I was spying on her before I even started. This mamacita
Welcome back from
bonita
ads.
is a walking book of information. If you need any advice, any tech support, if you want an Excel spreadsheet, if you need someone to basically organize your entire life, or even just be slapped by a chancla, Ketu
Just slap me with the
fake
chancla.
daddy for you. She's so bonita. Adios, adios, Ketu. And last but not least, Mara.
Mara.
When I first surveillanced her, I noticed she had a voice, well, obviously an accent that made me feel very tingly. And she will tell you that she can't sing, but this mummy has some pipes in her. She is very kind, and she loves chicken nuggets, which makes me very concerned. Because when I take off my armor, and she looks at me like she wants to eat me, and it makes me very nervous. So, on that note, I'm gonna take you to my bedroom, sweetie. And of course, in true VAllure fashion, I have some.
Oh, this background has some cool animation stuff.
Just chilling around the room that I probably should have removed before I popped up and invited you in. So,
oh my god!
To distract you, look at my little showcase. So,
oh my god, the beads! That's so
Mama
cute.
Up close. Here are my cyber-enhanced grippers, my dogs. Oh, yes, yes.
The dogs are barking.
Oh, so dainty with the metal clanking on the floorboards. Yes, yes. But don't lick them. Don't suck on them too hard, because I don't want you getting lead poisoning now.
Not the lead poisoning.
We go up to my favorite part. My juicy
Favorite posture check. Everybody stretch.
Yes, my pup birthing hips. Don't you agree? Do you like my thighs?
Oh, that was a good one.
Do you like my hips? Do you like my tight bodysuit? Look at my eyes. My eyes are up
Those
here.
hips are illegal.
My eyes are up here, darling. There are
I like the
girls
star
doing
eyes. They're really
Watchalong,
cute.
So look at my eyes. Look at my eyes. They're sheriff badges. How cute. Do you like them? Now, let me
I like
show
the glowing
you what
cheek stripes too.
toggles
That's
I can
cute.
do. So, oh, sweetie, I didn't want to cry in front of you.
Aww.
Why is my tongue keep... that looks so goofy. Oh my god, that looks so goofy. Oh my god. Okay. What do we have next? Oh, you think you can just walk away and not listen to Mamachka? What do you mean you've not pressed the subscribe button, Thank you, sweetie.
I like
for
her
pressing the
smile, like her
subscribe
little
button. You're
her little
such a
closed mouth
good
smile is really
boy.
cute.
Boom. System upgrade complete.
Oh,
What's wrong, sweetie? Are you distracted? Oh, I'll put them away.
damn, she got the booba toggle.
Ada.
Oh, that's cute.
What else do we have here? Huh? That's all I can say to that, huh? That's all I got for that toggle, huh?
Huh?
And what do we... Oh! Sweetie, don't bother running. I always catch my prey.
The slow.
That's all I have to say about that. Hard eyes. Oh, sweetie, you're just so adorable. I love you, darling.
I'm glad you guys are enjoying.
Seriously?
Oh my god!
Again?
That's
I
so
leave you
fucking good.
unsupervised for 1 second and you're already misbehaving? Do I need to install a shock collar, sweetie?
Oh, not the shock collar.
I'm innocent, I swear. I'm a real police officer. Cynthia's lying about me. I have a few more toggles up my sleeve. My head can come up, but that's not the only thing that can come up.
Oh.
I can also give you a flash.
Yes, they light up. Let's go.
I know the poor sweetie's doing a watch along right now. We're shaking on poor twitch.tv and youtube.com.
I was like, they better
So
flash.
don't
They
worry,
better
I'm not
flash.
taking anything else off.
Oh my god, the bodysuit part flashes too.
Or should I? Do you want me to? Boom! I can
Honkers.
take my armor off. Yes, I can. Oh, look at you. Sitting there, all so innocent. Hands where I can see them.
Oh. Just calling you out, chat. Oh my god, that's so
You know
good.
what this means, don't you? Hands behind your back, sweetie. Mommy has some punishing to do.
You're in trouble. You're in trouble, chat.
And also, I can take something else off. My diva print. My diva lines. My diva face. Stuff. I'm sorry to panic the girls watching. I'm sorry. My mommy's such a little joker. What can I say? What
Me,
can I
totally
say?
calm. Like,
I'm gonna
yeah.
show you more
Normal day.
exciting things
Normal
now.
sus.
Are you ready to see what you look like?
Yeah, I want to see the little guy.
So, if you decide to join me on adventures, you are a cute little cyber dog. Look at you.
Little
You're like
pup.
a little RoboCop. I used to play one of those as a child. Oh my gosh. And as I said, yes.
I like how the ears kind of like go
tomorrow
around the
you
back,
will
like a whole
all
thing.
have the
That's
pleasure of coming up with a name for yourself. If you would like to be leashed by me. So I hope to see you there and we can
These
do
little
the
pups.
cheeky bit of democracy to give you a cute name for such a cute little pup. So, look. So cute.
Yeah.
And now, I'm also going to show you my upcoming schedule. World exclusive schedule reveal right on this channel. So, look what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing debut collab today. tomorrow will be the 2.0. I will be answering questions too from Maros. Police simulator on Thursday. Let's see how much of a good officer I actually am. We're gonna do our first main Gen2 Forbidden collab on Friday, which I'm very excited about. Saturday, we're gonna do Black Ops Zombies solo. I think my record is like around 20, so we'll see about beating that. And Sunday is going to be nice and chill and relaxing after such a hectic week. I will be doing handcuffing you for ASMR, so I would love to put you to sleep. So I hope
She's just gonna put you in a chokehold.
Exciting for you. We are taking the first week
She's
a
gonna
little
put you in the
slow
sleeper
before we
hold.
dive into some games, big juicy games. So I guess that's all I have to show you for today. I just want to say thank you so much for taking time out of your busy Tuesday to watch our Forbidden debuts, and thank you so much to the girls who are doing a watch along of us right now. I see you. I see you.
Mwah, 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 mwah.
Thank you
Mwah,
so
mwah, mwah,
much.
mwah.
It means the world to us. The girls have worked so hard over the last few months putting this together, and I couldn't be prouder to stand alongside them. Now, don't
They all did so well.
disappear now just yet. We do have our first group collab going up on Willow's channel in around right now. And our song covers and role plays will be dropping on our channels. So
Let's
please
go.
remember to subscribe to all of us. Please don't forget. Please, please, please. Thank you again for being a part of this very special day for us. I feel incredibly lucky. And with that, this debut investigation is officially complete. Goodbye, sweeties. See you on Willow's channel in like 1 minute. You've been a naughty boy. I'm not gonna make that joke ever again. That was awful. But I will be kind for once, and I will not be sending you to prison just yet.
Damn, she's not sending you to horny jail.
Maybe it's just detention you need. So,
You guys got out of
see
horny
you
jail.
later.
You were this close.
I'll see you in 1 second, so please don't miss me too much. Mama's always around. Bye-bye.
That was super cute. Alright, so we are not going to be doing the watch along of the group collab. However, I am gonna send you to it. Yeah, because this is what's starting right now, correct? Correct? I think. Oh, she started. Okay, there it goes. Okay, so instead of a raid, I'm actually gonna send you guys over to the group collab. So that's the link if you guys want to watch. I will probably be watching as I eat my dinner, so I will probably be in the chat. So you guys can hop over there. I don't know why there's no chat, but it'll be there. Head on over to YouTube, give the girls a watch, and I will see you tomorrow for Goblin Cleanup. Thank you guys for hanging out for this watch along, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. Bye bye.